Everybody to session 3 of Tales from the Loop. If you aren't familiar, Tales of the Loop is a narrative-based TTRPG game based with 4 kids in the city of Boulder City, Nevada. And in the retro future 80s, and with our 4 characters, how do I pop your guys' art out? I forget how to do that. Every session, I forget how to like display art. Gosh, how do I do that? Shifts it. Oh, I have to pull the token out. Okay.
You can also right-click them in the Actors tab.
Oh yeah, view character artwork. Show players. We have Aces, Brock Bailey. View character artwork. Dustin Cassidy, and Luca Campbell.
That's me.
All right. So, before we get started, does anyone want to give a recap or even a portion of a recap of something they remember for a pre-push?
I think we could all work together.
Everyone works together, yeah.
And maybe remember.
I have a decent memory, I think.
All right.
We started at the party, right?
Yeah, we were at the party and we saw some weird birds that were killing animals in the woods.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So we got scared and made a conga line about it because surely they won't attack us if we're in a conga line.
Mm-hmm.
Thought maybe someone would continue from there.
Sorry. I'm having like 3 conversations. My bad.
You're fine.
So yeah, we saw some weird birds, and I think that we got, or Aces, I think, got the hint that they're having like an after party. After we discovered that they had these funny blue liquid that they're like dumping into each other's eyes, give them like, not make them feral. I don't know if we actually know that.
To make them feral. That's the right terminology.
Yeah. Okay. Feral, or make them connect with nature, man. You know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna have the real party, as they called it, with this cool drug in their clubhouse on the lake. So we were
like, yeah, let's go do it.
Before they go have their secret drug party, we should sneak into their clubhouse and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So we take the kayaks out when no one's looking.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get attacked by a bird on our way, or is it the way back?
No, a bird just looked at us really closely.
He was giving you the evil eye. He was giving.
Leah, are you trapped inside a computer right now? Like, are you in Tron right now?
I thought you were trapped in a teapot.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Is this better? Any better?
It's a little bit better.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm not in my. I got kicked out. So I'm doing my best from where I am.
Okay.
Let me see if I can mess this up. Sorry.
You know how they sell those plastic microphones for small children?
Would that be?
It sounds like that's what you're using.
That is exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really calling her out there, Crash. Doing what she can, all right?
Anything I can even do about that? Like I have no settings.
Yeah.
All right. It's fine. Let's keep going.
If what they have is a children's plastic microphone, you are going to respect that.
Yeah, I respect it so much.
Oh wait, I might have my. Oh shoot, I got another microphone. Hang on, I'll be back. Continue the recap. I have my PS5 microphone.
Okay.
Microphone got a little teddy bear on it.
You join Discord on a PS5 now.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so does
we
anyone want
to the
Found
island?
a body out there, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah,
you found it. Yeah, well, what did you find also with the dead body? Well, actually, no. Before you got to the island, what was the first thing you guys did?
We got off the island and we found the viscera field.
Yeah.
Of birds that just stacked dead animals everywhere. It was horrible. We were frightened, and we decided to keep walking. because we can't turn back now that we've seen this.
Yeah, and the birds saw you see it.
And the birds saw us see it, and they just watched. In sync.
Mm-hmm.
So then we reached their clubhouse, and as we're looking around, we find all the drugs. So many. So we put them in our bag so they can't have them.
Yeah, you stole their drugs.
Yep.
And you.
And
what else do you find?
we hear horrible banging and squelching noises from behind the door. So we wait, ready to attack whoever comes out. But no one ever comes out. And we open the door, and there's a very dead person and a very feral person on the other side.
Yeah, we found a classmate having an altercation with possibly another classmate. We couldn't really identify the other classmate because their face was too smashed. But then Brock tackled him and knocked him out, just boys roughhousing. And then we kidnapped him. And we ran to the canoe. And we canoed for like 2 hours. And then we called the police. Pretending to be an old man.
From payphone.
From payphone.
Immediately had a heart attack at the end of the call.
We left the body by a distinctive tree so that the authorities could find it. And then we hopped on the bus where we kept knocking out our kidnapped kid over and over again. And then we put a bandage on his head using wet socks. And then we forgot our bikes. And we went to Brock's house. Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
To eat dino nuggets and discuss what the hell just happened.
And I think that's where we left off.
Alright, let me check my notes. So...
Better? Or is it still bad?
You sound like echoey. It's like...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To eat dino...
Are you sure it's not like defaulting to your onboard laptop mic?
That was what I was using before.
Oh.
So...
I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, and we also introduced some extra characters for your guys' backstory. We have...
Oh, yeah.
During our break. So, Dusty, you have Annette. She's like a ginger, nerdy girl who supposedly maybe had, like, put all your bikes on the roof of the school, so you had to walk her home. Dusty, you had, I believe,
the boss of the AV nerds.
The boss of the AV, yeah.
Your arch nemesis, one-sided but to him.
Yeah. I'm his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
He is,
nemesis.
He's a very sad kid that I go to school with.
I think his name was, Peter. No, that was Brock's, second string quarterback, Peter. And Nicholas was a member of the AV club. And Adrian, then you, was it Aces, made out with the girlfriend of, I believe our friend with a caved in face. And I think that's where we're wrapped off.
Yeah, our friend with the caved-in face is left on an island with a very distinctive tree.
Yeah.
No longer our responsibility.
No longer your responsibility. Alright, so... Let me change out the music. This is way too happy. Hold on.
Yeah, we need dino nuggets and dread, please.
That's coming up.
Nugget, please stop playing with my headphone cord.
Alright. So, the scene starts out this today. The four of you guys have just gotten off the bus and you're made your way to Dusty's house, or Brock's house, because Dusty does not want to go home. It's about 7 p.m. The sun is setting. And it's people are heading home. And those streetlights are turning on. You guys are wet, cold, hungry, and a bit scared. Dusty, tell me how you react or how you start the scene off, and where you guys are walking or what you want to do.
Okay. I'm pretty beat up, stat-wise. So, I'm definitely looking forward to
being in this house.
In a house, yeah.
Yeah.
Which house are we going to? Is it Brock's house?
Yeah, we're going to Brock's house.
Okay.
That's what we said last. You guys look pretty close together, so.
I definitely put all of the responsibility and pressure onto Brock, since it's Brock's house.
All right.
And I say, Brock, hey, it's really great that you're letting everybody come over for dinner so we can sort all this out. You're a real team player. And I pat him on the forearm.
Yeah, man. You know, speaking of teams, you should try for the football team next year, man.
I mean, you did all that rowing, so it only makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so Brock, we got at the bus stop. We're walking down the street, and we're coming to your house. What does your house look like?
Brock's house is just a one-story ranch-style building. It's a little beaten down. The yard itself is very unkempt. Looks like there was an attempt at a garden started, but any care into it has since ceased over the last couple of years. There's no cars or anything parked in the driveway. They're just, there would be a bike parked outside, but we left our bikes at the pier, I think. But it's just a very regular-looking house. No one seems to be home. All the lights are off. It just has a sign out front that just says, "Let's go, Cosby's."
So no one's home.
So
was it Cosby or is it Loser?
I thought our mascot was Fat Albert.
Wait, is our mascot? What's our school called? Is it other than Bill Cosby School?
It's Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby Secondary.
Yeah, it's between Mitchell School and Boulder City High School.
Yeah, but I thought our mascot was the Fat Alberts, but maybe it was the Puddin' Pops. I can't remember.
Well, either way, it has the "Let's Go Puddin' Pops" / Battle Alert / Bill Cosby.
I think Puddin' Pops is best because it could be "Let's Go Poppers."
Oh, nice, nice. I'm gonna need some merchandise for that. I'm gonna need a couple of jerseys.
You are the one with Photoshop.
All right. I'll make a note for myself.
All right. So, Brock, why is nobody home?
My parents both work for the Loop.
They
Wait,
both.
Brock have a mom? I can't remember. I don't think he has a mom. I think
you don't have a mom either?
I don't remember.
Like a proper Disney hero.
No, I do not think he has a mom. I believe they just got divorced, and it's just been Brock and his dad. But his dad is he's constantly at the Loop, and never really is home. So it's just no one's home.
Okay.
So adults are relevant to this game. So
yeah, but it's good to know why no one's home. Yeah. So your father, what is he? What do you think he does, or what does he tell you? Does he tell you anything about work? Is he interested? Is he an interesting dad? Is he a?
I think he definitely tells Brock a little bit about what he does. I don't think Brock understands. Their conversations consist of, Brock's telling his dad all about the big game last night because he didn't go, and his dad looking up in the newspaper every so often to go that's great, Brock, before leaving to go to work.
Okay.
Brock talks to himself. And more so at his father than, with him.
Okay.
Does your dad look like a classic 1950s scientist? Like he's got the
mustache,
the Dapper Dan side combed black hair with the mustache, and then the glasses, like the thick black rimmed glasses.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he looks exactly like that, like the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, that kind of.
Oh, okay, little Rick Moranis vibes there. Okay. So your dad's disappointed he has a jock son? Like he wanted a nerd son?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a disappointment to my dad because I'm I want to lift weights, and my dad is like, damn, I lift beakers and chemicals. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
All right, that's a good info. So, all right. So you come home. The lights are out, and the you notice that like when it's a known like summer thing, like the sun sets, the crickets come out, but it's kind of silent tonight. And then you come home. What do you do first? Like you turn lights come on. It's like, hey guys, you're home, or and Aces. How do you live pretty close by? You just want to hang out, or are you going home?
I'll hang out for now, see how everybody's doing, and come up with any more ideas. Before we go in the house, I'm going to look around outside in the tree, see if there's any birds watching us.
Are there birds watching you? Okay, all right.
Like not just birds out there, but like
are the ones like actively like following you?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, give me a investigate check.
Oh. Just figure out how everything works again. See, investigate. Oh, that's not what I'm good at.
All right, you don't know.
Okay.
The animals are out. There's squirrels, that might give you the jumps. You get the vague sense that animals might be about because it's the suburbs, but that's about all you could get from that.
There is a bird feeder out there, but it doesn't have any birdseed in it. And you don't know how long it hasn't had birdseed in it.
So Brock, what's for dinner? Where's these Dino nuggets at?
Oh, right. Yeah, my dad must have just left them in the refrigerator. I'll go put them in the oven now. Oh, maybe we should put that guy on the couch or something. And should we? What do we do with him? We gotta question him. Let me go make some dinosaur chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Okay.
And
Maybe
we can have some dinner and question him.
We should maybe like put an ice pack on his head.
Oh, I got plenty of those. He goes to the kitchen, he goes to the freezer, and he pulls out a steak, and he hands you just a sirloin steak.
Right. So you go into the kitchen, you turn on the oven.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So you go to turn on the oven, and like you feel the power breaker like flip. So as in like you like something shorted out, and you have to go tend to the circuit breaker.
I feel like Brock is used to living by himself, so I feel like this is a common occurrence. So as it flips, he pretends it didn't, and he goes, "Must have just forgotten to turn on the power again, silly Brock. I'll be right back."
All right.
The power for your stove?
No, the power for the entire the kitchen area.
No lights on.
Oh,
there are no lights on anymore.
Damn. Okay.
All right.
Brock, is that normal?
Yeah, everything's perfectly normal.
Yeah, so Brock, you would know that since your dad works for the Loop and he's a scientist, he's always doing stuff in his lab area, like in his workshop and the outside the garage. And this is a normal kind of the fucking power is out again. Let me see if I can go fuss with this a bit.
I'll head down to the basement.
All right, yeah, it's in the basement. So yeah, do you guys have a flashlight or?
Not on me.
Wizard?
Okay, I thought one of you guys had a flashlight, but.
I mean, I think I have a flashlight in my bag, but doesn't Brock have a flashlight in their house?
I guess Brock have a flashlight in his house. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, he has to find it. Yeah, he probably does. Nothing in this house is clean. Nothing is organized to any degree. It hasn't been cleaned. It hasn't been organized. It is a mess. So I feel like Brock probably takes a few minutes, pretty embarrassed, kind of trying to find where this flashlight could be.
Give me an investigate check.
Oh, sure. Oh, this is not a good roll for Brock. Oh, this is really not a good roll for Brock.
You find it.
Oh, damn. Nice job, Brock.
You reach above the fridge, because that's where you keep the lighters for birthdays, and for some reason the flashlight's also up there.
Oh, okay, right, okay. I grab the flashlight and I look at the others as I stare down the abyss of a basement and I look at the gang.
Do you
I'll go
want
with
us
you.
to go with you?
It's your house.
I mean,
Why does the
only
basement
if you want
look like
to.
it's bigger than the house?
They're always built like that, right?
Yeah, your basement's very large.
Yeah.
No,
You're like-
generally that's the same size as the floor above.
I mean, my house's basement is that big.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my parents are always down there when they're not working.
Okay. Let's go.
Dusty, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you afraid of the dark, Dusty? I'll protect you.
Well, yeah, we have a flashlight.
I'm not afraid of the dark. We
That's
didn't-
good. That's
Are-
good. You won't be afraid of the dark. That'd be crazy.
Dusty, roll a charm roll.
We don't have a basement at my house. Dusty thinks, but they do have a basement at the house. But one day he came home from school and his dad was bricking up the door to the basement. And then he put drywall over it and he said, basement's flooded, can't afford to fix it, just gonna pretend we don't have one.
Did he ask if Amaniyata your mom?
Listen, I'm just providing background. It's up to the storyteller what actually happened.
Context, yeah.
All right. So
Wait, I had to make a roll though, you said?
yeah, make a charm roll to tell you if you're actually afraid of the dark or not, or if
What?
they believe you're afraid of the dark or not.
Okay, I mean, I'm definitely not afraid of the dark, but, alright, here we go. I am upset and scared, though.
You're about to get another thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's yeah. No, everyone believes Dusty is a bulwark of confidence.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, he's fearless.
Yeah,
In the face
Oh.
of everything.
I wouldn't say that, but definitely the dark, and basements. Of which we don't
Yeah.
have one at his house.
Not anymore.
All right, so you work your way into the basement, and you know where the like the circuit breaker is. You go there pretty often, and I want you make it to the breaker, and I want you to make a tinker check for me. Yeah, you flip the switches. You're not sure. It's like, I mean, for me myself, I don't really know how where my circuit breaker is labeled, and it's kind of like flip switches until things work again. So,
You don't have things labeled?
nah, it's an apartment. It's just not labeled. Yeah.
I would label it, bro. It saves you so much time in the dark, let me tell you. 2.
All right.
Oh, also, I do have a photo of Dusty's dad. If anybody's been like, "Oh, I wonder what kind of man would fall."
What kind of man would
works
fuck a
at-
robot?
Works,
Please let me
yeah,
know.
would fuck a Roomba,
We don't know that they're.
and he works he works at a hardware store. There he is.
Put it in the chat.
Oh, that's him. That makes sense. I feel like he's like a little slightly racist too. He kind of gives me that vibe.
He's originally from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Jump scare!
That's just a white man.
But if you
That's
look at if
That's
you look
why
at
it was a jump
if you
scare!
look at him and Dusty side by side, you know, I mean, you can see the genetic markers are there.
No.
All right.
I don't think Dusty was as his kid. I don't know.
If I
So
ran
you-
this through like a DNA test, like they would tell you that this is definitely father and son here.
Listen, you can just believe whatever delusion you'd like to believe.
Okay.
You. So Brock, you fiddle with the breakers. That you hear something go off in your dad's workshop. It makes like a boom sound, like something's like glowing, like blue light. And but it's from a room you don't recognize because the light is bleeding from like a wall, like under a wall nearby.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I discovered why my microphone is really big.
So like there's a hidden wall?
Yeah. Like there's light bleeding from under a wall that does not look like it has a door to it.
That's weird.
That sounds way better. Also.
Yeah, so I found out what you want to know what happened is I have a I had a piece of duct tape over my camera on my laptop. That is also where my microphone is. So
So that was what you sound like filtered
Through a piece of duct
tape. All right.
Okay, now we know. Now we know.
So, if we hear you sound like that in the future, should we assume it's happened again, or that you have been kidnapped?
I think we can just assume it's my negligence of duct tape.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be like, hey, make sure you take the duct tape off, and you'll just start making.
I joined voice chat. My last hope.
Yeah.
Damn.
So dedicated to TTRPGs, they asked one request of their kidnappers. Let me play my game tonight. I promise I won't ask for help.
They won't believe me. All right, I do apologize. I zoned out for a second because I realized what had happened. So there's a hidden door with some lights under it. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's a hidden door, but there's actually rather a hidden room. So you notice that there's like a blank wall with like near like a bookshelf, and there's light now bleeding under the wall, like as in where the floor and the wall meet. There is now light coming through there.
But Dusty's dad has a hidden room in the basement. Wow. No, Dusty's dad has a complete hidden basement. And Brock's dad has just a hidden room in the basement.
I think we're gonna get flooded again. Is that what that means?
Can I look at the switch box and try to tinker roll on it to get it to work?
Sure.
Guys, I want to make sure you understand. I don't have a basement at my house.
We weren't asking you?
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have a basement in your house?
You want to tell us? I mean, I feel like we'd believe anything at this point, so you don't have to worry about us not believing you.
No, everything in my house is fine. Everything's good.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I can come over for dinner.
Maybe.
Go to your house next time.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure that is the thing that could happen. Anyways, what's going on with this hidden room?
Oh, right.
All right, so you got the thing. Okay, so you look at the you look into the circuit breaker box, and then you do see that the circuit breakers actually are labeled. They're just like it's very, very faint, and the one that Brock switched is one that is unlabeled.
Oh. Secret.
Yes.
Should we try to see what's back there?
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, aren't we just trying to get the kitchen working to get some Dino nuggets?
Like, yeah. Maybe you could ask your dad when he gets home.
I'll ask him when he gets home. Maybe we should just focus on the Dino nuggets. I'm hungry.
And the guy upstairs.
Now that's a little out of character for Dusty to turn down a mystery, but he is scared and upset. So
he's having a terrible day.
I feel like he's telling himself, "We'll solve that mystery another day."
Yeah, get the professor oak in your head. So you can't do that here.
Yeah.
You hear the voice of the professor.
Okay.
All right. No. Okay. No worries. So, do you want to leave it the way you have it switched, or do you want to switch it back?
We should turn off the power in the secret room again.
All right. So you go to flip the switch. You hear a crackle and a larger flash of light come out from under the door, and it hums away. You hear some. Make me a comprehend check.
You want everybody to do that?
Yeah, everybody make me a comprehend check.
Oh, I love comprehending.
I don't do that.
Wow.
Apparently.
Why are you so good at it?
Because I don't have any other skills.
Did someone roll checks notes a single die for comprehend?
Yeah.
Hey, be nice. He has a lot of concussions.
Me and Aces. Scared. Sad, okay? Yeah, you leave us alone.
Listen, so that's what I'm doing in real life for the past 2 weeks. It's like rolling a 1 for comprehend.
That's what having dangerously low vitamin D does to someone.
So for those of you that they did not comprehend, you you hear just unearthly sounds. Like you hear the sounds of some screams, some like squelches. You hear electricity. You hear just like you hear the sound effects board of a sci-fi movie essentially, like just someone mashing on it. For those of you that succeeded, you recognize that these sounds are definitely animal-like, but they quickly are cut away. Like you heard distinctive animal sounds. Like, do you know that that really old intro to that one like educational series with the animals flying around in the museum, like with the zebra and the peacock and the whale? It's like that, and it cuts away.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dino Nuggets.
Yeah, that Dino.
All right.
We should all get out of the basement.
All right. So yeah, we could pin this for now, and we could return to the mundane Dino Nugget story, which would be fun too. So you turn it off. You since you found the like the labels for the circuit breaker, you can reset everything, make sure the kitchen works, and make your way back up to make these nuggets if you guys want to.
I make these nuggets.
Yes.
Dear God, do we want these nuggets?
You're gonna have to make them nuggets, get up and run around if you want to add some supernatural shit to this session, buddy, because we're here for nuggets.
Once we have our Dino Nuggets and sleep, we'll do all the supernatural stuff you want.
Oh no!
We're trying to roleplay here.
The way the game where it like flips, from doing like fun slice of life stuff to like the spooky supernatural stuff really easily.
Sure.
I like it.
I just feel like after what we've seen, we would need a little break.
Oh yeah. So where is your concussed friend?
We left him on the
couch.
We left him on the couch.
You left him on the couch? Okay.
He woke up at some point, didn't he?
Yeah, then we knocked him out again.
Yeah.
Was
I
he?
think he fell
Was he?
asleep on his own.
Was he still attacking people?
No. He woke up and he was completely he
Right.
kind of like lost his memories of like what was going on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Besides, when someone's got a concussion, the best thing you could do for him is let him sleep.
Yeah, sleep it off.
You need sleep, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the doctors always tell me.
Yep, 1980s medicine, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it. Rub some
Walk it off.
All right, so you guys make it to the nuggets. The nuggets are in the freezer. They seem to be plenty. However, someone roll me a D10 about the quality of these nuggets. Actually, Brock, roll me a D20 about a D10 about these nuggets. Up 4. So you bought these nuggets from the step below the chain grocery store. Like it's like kind of like Aldi's. Like they're good though. There's a lot of the trade-off is that they're cheap, but there are a lot of them and they're easy to just throw in the oven. And the dino, but they're all the same dino shape. They're all the Stegosaurus.
That's still disrespectful.
But
I'll
however,
put them in the oven.
There's a lot of them. Do you just make the whole bag? Do you make
I make the whole bag.
Make the whole bag? Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, you anyone cut on the TV, or is all just watching Brock make these nuggets, or?
Oh yeah, we definitely turn on the TV. It's yeah.
Yeah. So
for background
turn on
noise.
Yeah, background. So you cut on the TV. There's like a local news story about like the local news is going through just like generic like school's out, kids are having fun. Yeah, they have a picture of the kids at the lake.
Here are kids underage drinking near the lake. Look at how much fun they're having, everybody.
Yeah, no, it was a school function. Everyone's excited about like the club, like the summer club fair coming up, where the high schoolers are going to show off all the clubs that they're going to have during the next school year coming up. And if there's anyone wants to do any summer activities, and she goes on the list of all the clubs that are available at the middle and high school. And if you want to tune in more, like let me know. But Yeah, you get these nuggets in the oven. Oven's warm. 1950s. What drinks do you have in your apartment, Brock? Your apartment house?
What's a good? What year are we in? 1980s.
1989. Yes.
1989. Most popular drink in 1989.
It's probably Coke, right?
It's probably would imagine be Coke. Oh, those are cocktails. They think I mean alcohol.
Oh, I mean, is your dad a drinker?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Is he like an at-home, like I wish my wife made me a martini kind of guy, or?
I feel
a beer
like
guy.
maybe I feel like he's a beer guy, but I don't think he drinks too much. You know, I feel like he's very work focused.
So coffee and tea kind of guy.
Coffee and tea. Yeah, he's definitely like he's always drinking coffee. You know.
Yeah, energy drinks haven't been invented yet, so.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm almost there. 1980. It was Wild Cherry Pepsi. That's what we have.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wild cherry Pepsi, like, and it's like this, like cans or 2 liters.
Cans, just a bunch of cans.
Bunch of cans. Okay.
Dino Nugs and Wild Cherry Pepsi. Dang, Brock, you're living the high life.
Yeah, man. My dad gives me allowance of like $5 a week to buy whatever I want.
Oh my god, it's a fortune.
Wow. Yeah, I know. That's why I got Dino Nuggies and Pepsis.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So
you could just save that allowance for a year and buy a car.
Oh, I don't save it. I like to spend it. I buy things. You know, like Dino Nuggies.
You bought these Dino Nuggies?
Yeah.
Wow.
I bought them. I go to the store and do grocery shop.
Dustin, his respect for Brock is just through the roof right now. He can't believe that this imbecile is just a short, grown-up man, essentially.
I go and I put the Dino Nuggies on the checkout thing, and I just give her the $5 and tell her not to make change because I don't know how to count that high.
Oh.
And then I leave.
They must really like you at that corner store.
Yeah, they're really nice to me. They give me coupons. I don't know how to use them. They're on the table. It's gonna take them.
We all know your name.
So, Brock, make me. Have you got the I realize. So, Brock, there's a like the mail is at the door usually. You probably brought it inside, and there's a package for you.
For me? For Brock Bailey?
For Brock Bailey.
Wow. It's probably sitting on the table.
Yeah, it's probably sitting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you open it. Do you open it?
Yeah, I look at the package and I get all excited. Oh, I think my dad remembered my birthday.
So
your birthday?
It was a few months ago, but he didn't. I think he was just saving up for now, you know?
Oh, wait, that's
yeah,
the loop?
Yeah.
So you open, the boxes, maybe like the size of like a little larger than a shoebox, or maybe like 2 shoeboxes, like if they're like diagonal to each other. It actually has a card like attached to it. It does say, "Happy birthday, kid / dad," like dash dad.
It is my birthday present from several months ago.
You open the box, or
I do. I open it. I'm excited. My father loves me.
It's a NES. It's an NES.
A what? A nest? A bird nest?
An NES. I'm sorry.
Scared us so bad.
NES.
A Nintendo Entertainment System. A Nintendo. It's a Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's a bananas gift to receive.
Okay.
That can explain why he didn't get it for you on time, because they were so hard to get a hold of that maybe he's been trying to get a hold of it this whole time.
Is this to weight? It's heavy.
It is So you show it off to your buds, or?
Yeah. I pulled it up and go, oh look, a new weight.
Dusty, how do you react to this?
Dusty's in disbelief. He's on a roller coaster ride here of thinking that this was a small-sized, full-grown man, and now he's back to being like, oh, never mind. But the fact that he has a Nintendo, I mean, I think we're done adventuring now. We're just gonna play some Duck Hunt or something. Let's get this bad boy set up.
All right, yeah, you go to the TV. Yeah, you want to go set it up, or
Yeah, sure. I offer to set
Yeah.
it up for him.
What is it?
Alright.
It's a video game system. Like
Video game
the video game system.
He stares at you. His eyes are glassy.
You know, like an Atari, but like way better.
An
Like-
Atari?
Yeah, like arcade game at your house.
Oh, arcade games! I know what those are.
Did your dad get this for you without you asking him to?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's nice. I like it.
Do
I
you?
like anything that he gets me.
that's nice.
Yeah, I would have liked some new weights, but that's cool. I can use this too.
I'm gonna be honest. I do not know the games that came out with the NES. So
It
someone's gonna
came
have
with a single cartridge that had Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. On it.
to- Okay, sounds good.
I drift over towards the basement door and just kind of listen over there.
Listen. Okay.
To see if you hear more aminals.
I don't know, just anything down there moving.
Oh,
around.
so no, the basement is eerily quiet. It is also very dark.
That's good. I'm not opening the door. I'm just listening.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put, the basement is silent and still.
Good,
Like
good.
it is not being observed, and so it is not reacting to it. Nothing, anything like an
That's what
Eldritch
we like.
Horror.
Basements are supposed to be quiet.
All right, and so yeah, you go to hook up the NES. Let's see. The last thing you hear on the TV before you decide it's not interesting anymore is some like local story about missing kids, but who NES time. And so you get into the Super Nintendo and you boot up Mario or you Duck Hunt or whichever one you feel like.
Oh, it's definitely Duck Hunt.
Definitely Duck Hunt.
Because
Okay.
we're dealing with birds right now, so a little training simulator would
Well,
probably be good.
All right. So, who plays first, or?
Brock wants to watch
music.
Dusty. He's not sure what it's supposed to do, so he wants to watch Dusty play.
Yeah, Dusty will show
I
him
can help
how it's
Dusty.
done. Yeah.
Luca will help Dusty explain this system.
And that's what we do.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys, you got your wild cherry Pepsi, you got your nugs. It's a warm summer night. Everything's
Everyone's
right
happy.
in the world.
Roll credits. All right, it was a really good time playing Loop, man. That was awesome.
All right.
I'm really glad that guy on our couch didn't die in the night while we let him sleep with a concussion.
All right. So you
Hope
guys
it
go
was
into the
fun.
night. So I want you guys roll me a body check to see who passes out first from this.
I have a feeling I know who it's gonna be.
Can I put my football helmet on and be strong? I'm kidding.
All right. Let me go through these rolls.
I think we all
So-
failed.
I think
Yeah,
I was
you all-
rolling -1 die, so
Oh, you are. Yeah, you auto fail on that. So yeah, Dusty. He sets up Duck Hunt. He gets you guys through the menus and shows you how to play. He goes, get a nug. He sits down on the couch next to. I can't remember what was his name?
You
I
may-
do not even remember.
I think it was Ham. His name was. I think it was.
Ham?
His name was
Okay.
Ham. Yeah.
Yeah, Ham. Yeah, his name was Ham, and yeah, you just pass out, like soda in hand. All right. You guys keep on playing, and Dusty's down.
To get our conditions removed,
Mm-hmm.
how do we have to do that again?
So you could sleep for a day and clear one, and you could spend time with your anchor and clear all of them.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go home at this point.
Okay.
Looks like everybody's doing well here and falling asleep, so I'm gonna get on.
All right, you gotta go home.
I'll go home, yeah, and hang out with my grandma for a while to get rid of my upset and scared.
All right. So you bid the team adieu, and you head out. It's maybe about like 11.
I'll write
Everyone's
down my
having
phone number for my grandma here in case they need to get hold of me.
All right, sounds
I'll
good.
put it in like Dusty's shirt pocket or something.
Okay. So you head out. It's late. You still feel the eerie chill of like something looking for you, but you live close enough to Brock's house that nothing really bad happens. And yeah, you make it home. You just go home and crash and like flop on the mattress.
I like cut through somebody's backyard so I don't have to follow the streets.
Mm.
I have to look all the way down there and back around. I guess like go over some fences and backyards. Go quicker.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you make it home. Everyone in your house is already asleep. You just kind of do you do anything when you get there, or?
No. Just like clean up or whatever and then go to bed.
All right, cool. All right, Luca and Brock. We're left to you two. What are we doing? It's getting late. Your Dusty's down. Ace went home.
How late is it at this point?
It's about 11.
Actually, I'd probably stay up and like watch Letterman with my grandma.
Oh. Yeah, so you're a grandma. All right. Okay, yeah. And you're watching, late night TV. She was like, "Oh, Ace." And you sit down. She's like, watch what he's been saying about this government. And you don't really have a concept of like satire about politics at this age, but it's funny. What about your grandma? Why do you like hanging out with her?
She's just really nice and isn't judgmental or anything. I don't feel like I have to prove anything to her. Like a lot of Ace's issues, he's actually his attitude that he has about being a heavy metal troublemaker. That was all him rebelling against his dad. He was a total asshole, and his dad's dead now, so he's starting to be like, I don't really need to be this way all the time anymore, do I?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also become a habit. So he can sort of just not have his attitude when he's around his grandma. Just kind of like hang out and be a 14-year-old kid or something.
Sounds good. And so she puts an arm around you. She makes you she brings back some snacks. She brings back the the old lady cookies from the tin. She puts them on the TV table between you. And
Awesome.
I've been hiding these from, but I think they're about to. I want to finish these before they go bad.
That's very important. I'll help you with that.
Yeah. And yeah, so you guys watch. Was it Letterman?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys watch Letterman until it goes until this late night TV goes off, and you probably fall asleep on the couch anyway. And your grandma only puts a blanket over you.
Or vice versa.
Or one of those happened. Who knows? And you are now allowed to clear your conditions. All right, Brock and Luca.
Yeah.
You two are left.
Hey,
Is the party still going on?
Luca.
Imagine Lucas falling asleep as Brock says this. What?
I got some markers. Do you wanna draw on Dusty's face and then when he wakes up he'd be like, "Oh, why is there a monocle and a mustache on my face?" And it'd be really funny.
I mean, he's had a pretty rough day. Maybe we should just do the mustache.
Okay, just the mustache then. Alright, I'll get the markers.
Okay. Just be careful not to wake him up. He seems kind of a mess.
It's alright. I have a really good hand-eye dexterity.
Okay.
I'm a football player.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
it
does.
If I fall asleep, you won't draw on me, right?
No, I would never do such a thing.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
Oh, what? What do you
Okay,
mean?
I got the markers. Do you wanna do you wanna do the honors or want me to do it?
No, you should do it.
Okay. What kind of check would this be, DM to?
Stealth.
Okay. Okay.
Or sneak, yeah. Alright. So, you try to sneak up on Dusty with some markers to draw on his face. And so this is how it goes. You kind of draw, like, you definitely do draw on his face, but then Dusty, you just, like, snort and kind of wake up, but not all the way, and you kind of turn to the side. And so it's not really a mustache anymore. You kind of just drew a line from his nose to his ear.
Weird mustache. Is that what you meant?
Perfect. Yeah, that was definitely what I meant to do. That looks like a mustache, right?
Is Luca, who doesn't have their glasses on? Yeah, that looks like a mustache.
Yeah, it was really funny when he wakes up. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm wicked tired.
Me too.
All right. So Luca, there's extra couches. I think there might be an extra bed. And
He just falls asleep right there on the couch.
all right. Everyone's asleep. I'll make a die roll. Not that. Okay, got a 12. All right. Okay. And I want everybody that's at Brock's house to make me a body check, and we'll see who wakes up first.
Do I clear one of my conditions?
Yeah, you clear your conditions, yeah.
All of them? Or just one?
Just one. And you can refresh your luck points also, you guys. Make sure that...
Add. Okay.
Hi, Nugget.
Reset. There we go.
Rolling my one die. Makes sense.
Alright. Dusty. Crashing a body check.
Yep. It's still gonna be like -1.
You can clear one of your conditions, but...
Oh.
Alright. So... Brock, you wake up first. You wake up, you come to the living room. Your dad's still not home. His car never seemed to show up. However, Ham is not here.
Ham?
Where's Ham?
Alright, you call out his name and he's not there.
Oh no. I lost him.
Where did you lose him?
I don't know. I was right here.
Alright, so you wake up everybody, or?
Yeah, I wake up everybody. I'm like, he's gone. I don't know where he is. What do we do?
Ham's gone?
Ham's gone.
That's not good. Did your dad ever come home?
Oh no. No, that doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter.
Ham's
Maybe
gone.
your dad came home and found Ham and drove Ham home.
Yeah. Maybe that was it.
That makes sense.
Who said that?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. The voice in my head tells me so.
Ace is just in the window. No,
okay.
No.
Then that's good. If he got taken home, right? We'll just go by his house. Yeah, we'll just go by his house. and ask him the questions we were going to ask him.
Well, I don't know where he lives.
You don't know where Ham lives?
No.
Oh. Don't worry.
Oh.
I've got this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I grabbed the yellow pages.
Oh, nice.
Alright. And then I call the house with my old man voice.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You call Ham's house? Alright, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hello?
Hello! It's just a Ham residence.
Oh, have you seen my son?
He was supposed to... Wait, your son? I'm calling because there's a refrigerator delivery scheduled. But we have to confirm the address.
Oh, he came to your house. You came to your shop and bought a refrigerator?
No, I don't know who bought it, but I got a ticket for a refrigerator. It's gotta be delivered to the Ham house, but they didn't give me the right house number, I don't think.
Okay, well, this is where we live. If you see him, please call us back. It's been about 2 days since we've seen him.
All right. So I write down the address?
Yeah, so yeah, she gives you the address, and yeah, I'll put a little marker on your map for you.
Then I'm gonna say, I'm just a refrigerator delivery guy, but it sounds like you're going through some stuff, ma'am. Something about someone's missing?
Yeah, my boy Ham. I haven't seen him in 2 days. He said he was gonna go to the lake party, but no one ever seen him since.
Oh, you know how kids are in the summer. Yeah, boys will be boys. He probably just gone wild, feral with the other boys. Just having a...
Don't say it like that, Dusty.
A rowdy time. A rowdy time.
Yes,
Almost Dusty.
So you're saying that Ham bought a refrigerator coming from your shop? Can I come by? Or do you guys have security cameras?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. All right. See you then. I hang up the phone.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, I got his address. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't go home.
He lives over here.
Why did that lady just order a refrigerator from you?
Why were you selling a where are you gonna get the fridge?
Guys.
I didn't know you were a refrigerator guy.
No, I was just getting the address.
Oh. What's she gonna do
What
when we show up and don't have a fridge?
Yeah.
We're not
gonna
show up
then?
because he's not there.
But you just told her that the fridge would be delivered.
Yeah, I lied. I told a lie.
What?
I can't believe you would do that.
What?
Yeah, I enacted a deception.
Well, her son's missing.
Yeah. Life's hard. Listen. We can still go by the house because I want to check out his room.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
Okay, it's pretty simple. She's a mom and she's upset. We're gonna go there and we're gonna say, "Hey, we're friends of Ham. We were supposed to meet up and work on a summer project. But he's got the stuff in his room." And then she's gonna be like, "Have you seen him? Have you seen him?" And we're gonna be like, not since the party." And then she's gonna be like, "Oh no!" And we're gonna say, "Well, do you mind if we take a look in his room? Maybe we'll see something and have a better idea where he is."
Shouldn't we tell her to call the police or something?
Man, that's her problem. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, so Dusty, you got a little something on you.
Oh yeah, what do I got?
I don't know. It kind of looks like you grew some facial hair overnight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got something on most of your face.
When you say that, he immediately goes into his thought palace, mind theater, and he has a very nice mustache, like a Tom Selleck mustache. But he's still the same age that he is now, but he has a Tom Selleck mustache. And he is at a fancy restaurant with his English teacher. And she keeps looking at his mustache and blushing. And he keeps looking at her and blushing. And he's like, "It's okay. You could touch it." And then he comes back to reality. He goes to the bathroom to look at his new mustache.
Okay, you see a line that attempted to be a mustache, but then just kind of smears and goes to your ear, all the way across your cheek.
Oh my god! All right, I will try to wash it off.
All right. What kind of markers are in your house, Brock?
They were probably permanent markers.
All right, so you
Just toxic paint, nothing big.
Yeah.
all right, so you might need to like find some like acetone or hydrogen peroxide.
Oh my
to get
God.
this off.
Doesn't work for that.
I don't want to scrub my skin off. I guess I'll just deal with it.
All right, I mean there's probably some like what do people have?
I'll give it an alcohol swab. That's the best.
Alright.
That's the best I'm willing to do.
Okay, yeah, you find some like rubbing alcohol, and you kind of it's kind of faded. Do you want to keep the rubbing alcohol, or just like put it back, or?
Sure. You know what? It'll be a tax on the Brock Bailey household.
All right. So now you put rubbing alcohol.
Then I think
in
about
your
it,
bag.
and I would like to assemble a first aid kit.
Oh, good idea. Sure.
I don't think our 3 dinosaur band-aids are gonna save us a
Yeah.
second time.
All right, I'm adding first aid kit to my inventory.
All right. Give me the rundown. How does your dusty branded first aid kit? How is it assembled, and what does it look like?
All right, roll.
What's in it?
Roll of toilet paper.
Roll toilet paper. And what do you get? Like a lunchbox, or what do you get? Like a backpack, or?
Yeah. If there's a lunchbox, we'll go with that. If not, we'll just go with the plastic storage bag.
Tupperware
Okay,
container.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you find
Band-aids.
like a football themed like a O.J. Simpson lunchbox.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Roll of toilet paper, band-aids, the rubbing alcohol.
Mm-hmm. You're just grabbing things from the apartment, the house, right? You're
yeah,
just like,
scissors.
all right, scissors.
Okay. I mean, really, that's everything you need. That's the
All
first
right.
aid kit per 10-year-old boy or 12-year-old boy. That is a first aid kit.
All right.
All right.
Roll me a tinker check, and then we'll see,
Oof.
how
All
well
right.
it's put together.
It's
No,
not
don't
good.
worry about it. You found all the things. I just want to know how well it's put together. All right. So you find everything. It's a little, crowded. It doesn't like close all the way. You just kind of just put the whole toilet paper roll in there, and it's kind of like, but it's a little messy. You might not be able to get into it in a hurry, but you do have now a first aid kit. It's not the most organized though.
Okay. I mean, it's 4 items, but I get it. I get it. It's a mess.
Yeah.
All right. The inexperience of youth. I don't realize that the alcohol is definitely going to leak all over my stuff later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Luca, you wake up. You guys are children. You guys are probably hungry. But I mean, there's still probably leftover dino nuggets. So I mean,
Most people wake up hungry, actually.
Yeah, we eat the cold, unrefrigerated leftover dino nuggets. And,
Yeah.
and wash it down with
And the Pepsi.
flat Pepsi, which if you drink Pepsi, you know it starts flat, so it's real bad.
Well, as a Pepsi enjoyer, I
Oh
find
my
the
god,
slender.
why am I not surprised?
Whoa.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm sorry, it just tastes better.
Oh
That's
my
probably
god.
not disturbing.
yeah, I
How
prefer
are we
Pepsi Zero.
friends? Oh my god.
I want to know when I say I noted the lack of Pepsi last month. I'm just saying.
There
I
was
there.
there
I
was
looked
cherry
for it.
Pepsi at the party.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Yeah.
just Dr. Pepper with extra steps, okay?
Wow.
You wanted normal Pepsi?
Yeah,
Could've
normal?
Could have sworn
Yeah.
there was a couple.
Regular Pepsi?
There was a 12-pack of regular Pepsi. I
No,
made
there
sure.
wasn't. I bought the soda with you.
Oh, there wasn't.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. My household has taste.
Next time.
I didn't want
Bring
to. I didn't
Pepsi.
want to punish my guests for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my home. Here's Pepsi. Like, ugh.
All right. So, you guys, you finish off the leftover dino nuggets. Aces, what you're doing? You waking up? You are.
Yeah,
Or
wake
what
up
time do you normally wake up? I mean, it is Saturday.
this Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Well, he has to get up, and on Saturdays when he usually mows the lawn for his grandma. So
So you got up early and mowed the lawn.
Well, I don't want to get up too early and mow the lawn because it pisses off the one neighbor. He's like this old guy that was in the Navy, and he's like, "Why are you mowing the lawn at 7 in the morning?" So I get up. I'll make some pancakes for my sister and me.
Oh, all right.
Man,
You
what a
make
guy.
pancakes?
Yeah.
Man, Aces cooks.
Dang.
Well, that's all you can really
Man,
make: pancakes and grilled cheese sandwiches.
This is a subplot we have to explore.
Computer anymore.
All right. So you make these pancakes. You get it ready for the morning. You start mowing the lawn. Maybe they worked everything out. And it's kind of like, you want to take the Saturday yourself, or you want to hop back over because you're concerned about maybe they messed something up, or.
Well, I'll definitely head over there, but I'm not in a big hurry to get there like right away.
All right. So maybe they catch you while you're mowing. Like if you're mowing the lawn right now. You got the gas and the thing. You cranked it. You just like, all right. Well, I'm mowing the lawn today. I'll get over there when I get there.
Yep.
All right.
It doesn't take that long to mow the lawn.
Yeah, it takes maybe 45 minutes, an hour. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put on the sleeveless shirt. The local girls are fawning over you. Same as it ever was. Back to the gang, the mystery gang. So you have a plan to go investigate Ham's room.
Yep, that's the plan.
I guess so. Yeah, we got his address. I guess we'll pick up
we're in
Ace's.
too deep now.
Aces and go investigate his room. Yeah.
All right. So, all right, you getting ready? You guys all packed up? Anything you want to bring with you that a tool that can help you out later, or?
I'll bring my football.
Your football. All right.
Projectile weapon. A ranged attack, if you will.
A ranged attack.
I give Smog, my bearded dragon, some of his on-the-go snacks so that he doesn't go hungry.
Good,
Smart.
All right. I mean, you guys have this whole town to go through. I mean, there's probably a convenience store if you wanted to go to. But yeah, all right. So you guys, you're just gonna have to, go to the bus stop. You go to Ace's house, pick him up.
Should we? Do you think the convenience store sells knives?
I mean, probably.
Just because I feel like we've been fighting a lot of, or being threatened by animals and evil birds. Should we get a weapon?
Wouldn't there just been knives at your house?
Oh yeah.
Get a baseball bat.
Yeah, get a baseball bat. That's a good one.
They don't play baseball.
And it won't look as creepy to see you walking around with a baseball bat.
Okay. Trying to think of something that wouldn't look too much like a weapon and get them in trouble.
Golf clubs. Let's just take your dad's golf clubs.
They were gonna grab a pair of tongs from the kitchen.
Oh, tongs are good. I'm gonna grab the steak knife.
Dusty was so tired and scared and upset last night that he forgot the spooky vibes from the basement. So he's actually gonna go down to the basement alone to see if your dad has golf clubs.
So you go down into the basement.
Alone.
You turn on the lights, or you leave it dark. Whip out the flashlight, or
no? I definitely turn the lights on.
All right. So you turn on the lights. And you give me a. Give me a investigate check.
Okay.
All right. So you go down into the basement, turn the lights on. You hear a kind of, you don't know if it's just the house settling or something else made this noise. You kind of just hear a rattle of like metal cans on a table or in a cabinet. As you look through in the basement, you find various sporting goods. You do find golf clubs. You do find tennis rackets. You do find almost every sport kind of imaginable in this in this box. But they haven't been touched in ages. You see tennis rackets, you see hockey sticks, you see rollerblades.
Okay.
but they're all women's sizes.
All right. I mean, we're kids, so.
They're probably still too big.
Yeah. So there's no golf clubs, is what you're saying?
There are golf clubs.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the golf clubs.
All right, take the golf clubs.
Yep.
All right, you feel the chill on your spine as you feel you're being observed, and you take the golf clubs. And you get that feeling, you know, when you go back and you're going up the basement, you feel like the urge to run up the stairs because you find yourself in that horror movie scene where something's behind you. And
I do not look back, and I head up the stairs.
All right. You close the door, and the basement is silent once again.
Okay. All right, with the golf clubs in hand, I guess I'm ready to head out.
All right.
Yep. The whole golf bag.
Yeah, I just took the whole golf bag.
Hey, I mean, there is a golf course. I mean, you could be going to the golf course.
Right?
Yeah.
He looks like the sort of kid that would go to the golf course.
Oh.
It's because I got such a good haircut, I know.
Yeah.
All right, so you head out. You head to. I mean, so immediately outside, across the street or across the way, you hear the lawnmower. You hear Ace's music coming out of a boombox. And
let's go get him. Let's go get Aces. We can't do this without him.
Yeah.
You get over there to see Aces, and he's talking to Mrs. Miller from across the street. He's kind of creepy because she's always scoping out Aces, and she's like super old in her 30s or something. But he's still chatting with her and being nice. She's always like wearing these like really low cut blouses and stuff.
Hey Aces.
Yeah.
We're headed out to go solve that murder. Do you want to come with us?
I was thinking about it, Mrs. Miller.
all right, yeah, you wave Mrs. Miller off, and
park the lawnmower back in the shed, lock it up.
all right. So, your bikes are still down by the lake.
Yeah, we gotta walk.
Or take the bus.
I still got my skateboard though. But we can't all ride my skateboard.
Yeah.
We fit.
Down the lake and like get our bikes. Can we like
Luke
do
on
that?
the front, maybe.
Yeah, let's go get our bikes.
Let's go get our bikes first.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So you guys have a plan to go get your bikes, and get off this bus stop, put the bikes on, get back on the bus real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys wait at the bus stop. Maybe, it takes like 15, 20 minutes to get to the bus route. And it takes about an hour to get back down from the city to back to the lake. But I mean, you do get there. Let me do a roll real quick. And actually, what time is it? We started. This would be a good opportunity to take a quick break over the bus ride. When did we start?
Alrighty.
Yeah, we started an hour and a half ago, right? Or 3?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, I'll take a quick break. Come back in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then yeah. So yeah, the narrative is for the break is you guys, you're on the bus. You guys are just looking out at the window, watching the scenery as you go to get your bikes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Somebody tell me that Ham is missing.
Yes. We
way.
let Aces know that Ham is gone. Our theory is
We're going to his
My
house
dad
to
picked
look
him
for
up.
clues.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I'll see you guys at 15.
The Juice Master.
did you know the optimal amount of teeth for a human mouth is 32?
Mm-hmm.
You knew that?
Well, I mean, I know that the human. Wait, what's the optimal amount to mean? What's like? I just thought that's the amount that people have.
Well, no.
Are there more?
Different people grow different amounts of wisdom teeth, so there isn't
Oh,
actually
yeah.
like a firm number of. But 32 is the optimal amount.
Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was an optimal amount. I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
Why did you tell us this?
I'm working on my skeleton mask.
Oh.
And my parents told me that it had too many teeth, but it actually has not enough teeth.
Well, the teeth are spaced strangely, is the issue.
Yes, well, I agree. Testing out this new hot glue gun. See how it goes.
Are you making a Halloween mask?
I'm like fixing like a cheap Halloween mask to try to make it nicer.
Nice.
We will see. Guess I should throw up the brake thing.
Hope you guys have been enjoying the music.
I haven't, because I've been trying to stream and record these games, and so and so I just have on like random 80s synthwave mix.
Oh,
It does seem to match up pretty well.
that's good. We had Journey and then Hungry Like the Wolf just on. So
Oh,
it's pretty
nice.
I haven't been hearing any of those.
You might have the bot muted.
I don't.
Oh,
good. Did you not hear it?
No. I can hear it when it's. I could hear it earlier, but as soon as you went on break. Oh, there it is. Okay, you did something.
I turned the source of it up.
Ah.
I used to have a housemate who'd come home from work and he would put on Journey's greatest hits CD at maximum volume and go take a shower. And it was really burned me out on Journey.
did it really?
Yeah, like every day. Really, really loud.
This is a pretty good glue gun. Must say.
Oh yeah. I've been taking my little one to school, and it's really good. For reference, I'm in a sculpture class. I'm not bringing the hot glue gun to school for fun.
And just so the FBI knows, they don't bring a gun to school at all. This is all just made up. So.
Hot glue. Sorry. Gluing device that plugs into the wall and makes the glue warm.
That's right. She said she had a device of some sort. Yeah,
Yeah. A device, you say? I will make you strong, skeleton mask.
Oh, so speaking of was it Crash Christian's working on the VTuber? He's like really talented. He's like really, really good at it.
I've been so like low energy that I have not made the time to sit down with them and actually finish the peanut VTuber.
Is it? I thought it's not done.
No, it's done, but like not everything's like working. Like the trunk animations and stuff like that aren't responding correctly. But I just never seem to have the energy or the time at the same time to sit down and do it.
Well, we gotta get Peanut ready for Extra Life.
I know. I gotta get Peanut ready for Extra Life.
And that's approaching.
Yeah, and we haven't had our Wow session.
I know.
Is that happening tomorrow or not?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't have the energy for anything lately.
That's okay. No.
Like, I'm kind of bummed about not running the game today, because it turned out we could have run the game today, because only one person was out after all. But then it was so nice to get some fucking sleep that I'm not really that bummed about it, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I turned off my alarm and naturally woke up at 10 a.m. and I was like, oh wow. I was like, oh.
Is that what this is like? Sleeping in on a Saturday? This is incredible. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just 3 games next year. Just trying to make that work.
Crown of the Cobalt King.
Well, now I don't really have enough people for Cobalt King. When I switch the times on Cobalt King and Skyhaven, like, most of the people that were interested in the games didn't see that I had changed the time slots for them, and so when I followed out, people were like, yeah, no thanks.
Oh.
Yeah.
What time did you want to switch it to?
Well, Kobolds I was going to do on Sunday mornings.
Oh.
Yeah. But people are like,
That's a
like,
tough one.
I don't want to wake up. I'm like on a Sunday morning, and they're like, sure.
I could do Sunday evening, not Sunday morning.
Right. Well, Sunday evening's going to be Kingmaker.
Oh, okay.
Which I had more than enough applicants for. I honestly thought I wasn't going to have enough people for Kingmaker because everybody was like, oh, Skyhaven. That's what I'm going to play. That's the good stuff right there. But then when I changed the time on Skyhaven, now a bunch of people that said they wanted to play Skyhaven don't want to play anymore. So...
I play in all your games, but I just don't have whatever stuff.
The time?
Yeah, I don't have the time either.
I have time. I don't have time necessarily in the times that you have the time. Our
Ah.
times available don't match up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would if I could, but alas.
You're in like 10 games already. I'd like you to play less games. So.
That's a coward's. That's no. No.
Okay.
Be able to take
I'm starting
longer
I'm starting
sleep
another
period.
one in October.
I know. I think you're making a mistake.
Wait, what are you
Well-
starting in October?
Bloodlords.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Are you
Yeah,
jamming it or
I-
playing it?
Playing it. I want I might end up DMing Kingmaker after Odyssey. I'm not really sure yet.
Man, you're gonna go from Odyssey to Kingmaker? Who does that?
Yeah,
Who
that's
does that to themselves? That's horrible. You gotta respect yourself.
Yep.
Oh
I mean,
my
I mean,
God.
Kinda.
ain't
From
that? Are you
experience,
doing
are we?
both? Yeah, aren't you doing both of those at the same time?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't
It's-
want to do Skyhold, but Skyhaven, but I have to, cause
Okay.
it's taken control of my imagination.
Okay.
Oh.
It seized my imagination. And a lot of people tell me that I should just do more homebrew. And
I agree.
This is like the first homebrew that I've been super excited about. Like, I liked the Gothic Core setting I came up with, but then I went ahead and just ran Curse of Strahd instead. And like, I'm glad I did, but I'm also kind of burnt out on Gothic Core now.
Are you gonna watch TV? Okay.
All right, is everybody back? Cool. All right.
Hang on, I have to rotate back upstairs. My space has been invaded.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right, we'll jam the Michael Jackson while you're gone.
Thinking about trying the jam again.
Oh yeah?
I'm not going to do Kingmaker. I think
That was pretty
that's
ambitious.
too
of
much
you.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
I've had the desire to want to play Gloomhaven. I tried playing it once on my own, and it took over my apartment.
It's better just to
Like-
play it as a video game.
I'm just not
Yeah,
good with
I've never
pre-made
played that video game.
pre-made campaigns. I'm not a good GM for those.
Really?
No, I like doing my own stuff.
Is it because you feel pressure to like do it right? You know what I'm saying? Because there's like a
It's
script
more
and
like my brain needs everything to make sense, even like internally. You know what I mean? I tend to like riff on things a lot and just sort of like go off.
Oh
mix
yeah,
it up.
I like this because I mean, even though there are adventures, it gives me a lot of flexibility. Like the way Tales of the Loop is formatted is that there's 4 main mysteries, and then a kind of like side quest list that I could just drop in anywhere, and I really
Yeah.
like that.
So Kingmaker and stuff. I don't know. I wasn't able to. It's so fucking long. I wasn't able to consume it all and like get an idea of what I was really doing. I don't want to just like go from like
It's a
reading
six-
ahead like
it's
a
600 plus long book. What?
yeah. I didn't want to GM it where I'm just like reading ahead every week. You know what I mean? To see what's happening because
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just
Oh, you
I
want to
feel like-
know everything at once?
Yeah, to run it well, I think you gotta have like a firmer grasp of it than I was having. Like,
I mean,
when I do
I've
it
been
myself.
prepping it for a year, and like, it's still not enough prep.
Yeah. Well, when I do my own stuff, I like have like an internal framework. I just like bolt stuff on as I need it, and it works for me that way.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna go with something like a little. Everybody's in the Pathfinder Society, so I don't have to have an overarching plot. It's gonna be like sort of one-offs every time, but with the same character sort of thing.
That's cool.
Very low stakes and easy, I think.
With your local friends and family?
Yeah, well, yeah, my local group, more or less, but there's actually some guys I know that I've been playing with online for a couple years now, too, in other groups. See how it goes. None of my family actually plays any games like this.
I'm a little bummed about probably not running Kobold King, because I have it all prepped and everything, but also I haven't had a Sunday morning where I could wake up and do what I wanted to do for 6 years, so I mean, it'd be kind of nice.
Hey, go to church or something.
Well, that was my argument for running it on Sunday mornings. Is like, this will be my church. This will be my church time. But I don't know. And just because I'm not running a game in that slot right away doesn't mean I can't. You know, I don't have the option to do it later. So we'll see. Ah. Ooh. Ooh.
Burned yourself?
Ah, yeah. Oh my god. This hot glue gun is not messing around. Oh my god.
Nope.
Whoa.
Did you hot glue yourself?
Yeah.
He sure did.
I wasn't making those noises for fun. Wow. 240 watts. That's pretty hot.
That's a powerful hot glue machine.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't need that skin anyways.
Nope.
You know, for a skeleton costume, skin was really, like, not making sense. Alright, are we starting now, or are we still waiting?
Alright, we're waiting for Leia, yeah. Or Leah.
Oh, wow. I just took the skin right off. Goodbye, skin. Okay. So, the focus here, when we finally get started again, is to go investigate clues at this guy's house, and then take it from there.
Sounds like it.
Are we invested in this? Like, are we trying to figure this shit out, or...
I don't know.
What do we want from this, guys?
You guys showed up at Ace's house. We're like, we're going to Ham's to explore and find clues. And I'm like, all right.
And then we were like, oh shoot, our bikes.
Well, I mean, yeah, we gotta have the bikes.
Oh. Crash, have you
mean-
seen the new AFK Journey event thing?
With the big centipede or whatever?
Yeah, the big centipede.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I know, I really want the costume, but I'm not gonna get it. I have to be in the top 200.
There's a costume?
Yeah, I could go to final ranking,
Uh-huh.
and there's a costume for the top 200.
Oh. I had no idea. I don't even know how it works.
It's essentially an extra like boss thing, you know, where you throw your face at a boss over and over.
Yeah.
Except you can only do it per clan.
Well,
Like
I
you're
saw
locked-
that, but like the endless one told me I had to field 2 teams.
Yeah, you have to field 2 teams for the endless one.
That's kind of impossible unless you have every single character unlocked.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm like scared of the Sakugan now.
It showed you who the boss is.
Yeah, it did.
Alright, I am back. Hello.
Hey.
So what is it you think we're gonna find at Ham's house? I mean, it seems like the things that happened to him happened after he left there the last time.
Maybe he has some more of that blue shit though.
I mean, do we need? We've got them around, don't we? Didn't we like take a bunch of it with us when we left?
Did we?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What did you guys do
Oh.
with it?
I forgot that we did. Is it okay? Can we like reverse time here and have a quick chat? If we have some of the blue shit, could we like? Does my dad have a lab downstairs that we could probably try to like?
There is a lab.
Air pressure, Lucas, into trying it.
What?
See what happens.
I don't think. Sorry, I didn't realize we had the blue shit. I don't think we're gonna find much of this house.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking maybe that we take some of the blue stuff to the lab and see if we can figure out what it is.
I mean, there's a secret room in your basement. Maybe we should look into that.
All right. Let's
Oh,
go
yeah,
back and
that
look
too.
into that then.
There's like
Get
a
off
blue
the
light
bus.
coming from there too. Maybe it has blue. Probably not connected just because they're both blue.
Let's go get our bikes though.
But also, it's like there were
Because,
animals in there. He said. Yeah, let's get your bikes.
Oh,
Our bikes first.
get our bikes. Yeah. So we gotta take the bus anyway to get
You
our
get,
bikes
like,
so we can bike back.
A local newspaper and look to see if there's anything in there about a body being found.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It feels a little too soon, but not. It's worth checking.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys got. So did we do a rewind, or what do you guys want to do?
We'll do a light retcon of instead of going to his house on the bus, we're gonna go get our bikes and then drive back to Brock's house.
All right. Stress out that poor old lady for nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor old lady. What old lady?
This is the mom. He
Maybe
called his
mom.
mom.
Oh. Sorry, Dusty doesn't think that, women are old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird.
Oh.
Like a grandma is old, but like, a lady in her late 20s who may or may not be, a love interest of a young journalist / photographer. I mean,
Still
that's
not okay.
That's not an old lady, That's a
It's
mature.
weird,
That's
sir.
a mature life partner. Anyways, let's get back to this investigation.
All right. Let me swap the feel good music for mystery music. Because we got the safety dance. Mystery music. All right, so you come back home. You got your bikes. You put them on the bike rack. You're back at Brock's house.
All right.
All right, let's go test this blue shit.
Wait, what?
We're gonna go to my dad's lab and test the blue stuff.
Not on any of us, right?
No, like in the beaker and like put it in there and see what happens. I guess I don't know how the science stuff works.
I don't think any of us do.
Okay.
I mean, Dusty does. He's in the lab at school all the time with his photos.
I mean, it's
Same thing.
It's a photo lab, but
I mean,
It's a lab.
I took a lot of the science classes, but we never actually did anything like that.
I wouldn't know. I feel like I was in a special class during that block.
don't worry, we'll figure it out. Your dad's probably got some lab animals in there. We'll just experiment on them or something.
Let's
Okay.
just
All right.
put some of that blue stuff in a beaker, then add some random stuff in there and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how science works.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. OOC
Alright.
in a genre like this, for sure. This is the kind of genre
yeah.
where they're like, yeah, you own a computer. You could hack the CIA's database. Yeah. That's how computers work.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like that movie War Games. Just log into the CIA from your house
Yeah.
and then. All right. So, Brock, you go to the basement again. You're kind of, your dad usually tells you to stay at the lab. I mean, he's showing you the lab, but it's full of like dangerous and fantastical stuff that you have no idea how it works.
Nope.
I mean,
I don't know.
and and you know that there's a little there's a little lot, like a little keypad outside. There's another door where there's like the lab stuff is. And let's say if you think you remember the key code, or you think you have a way to sneak in there, or
I mean, I do have a way to sneak in there.
I don't think I would qualify that as sneaking, Brock.
Well, you don't know what I'm thinking up there.
Is it your football helmet, or are you gonna headbutt the door?
It was my football helmet. I was gonna headbutt the door.
Okay, that's
All
not
right.
sneaking.
I mean, your dad might get mad at you if the door is broken in, but
I'll just tell him we got robbed.
I mean, Brock, in order to get mad at you, he'd actually have to be there.
Yeah, I love my dad.
Steve?
Though. He
What?
got me a SCNN or something.
All right. So your plan is to break down the door. It has from what you can see from the door in the basement as you guys are outside the lab, it's a locked door with like a keypad lock.
I tried to tinker it open.
You can try to tinker it open. It's like not a digital keypad, you know, those button with the numbers, and it's like under the doorknob. Something like that. You, however, cannot.
I'll push it. Can I push it?
You may push it.
Nah, I'll let Brock break it down with his head.
All right, Brock, you're up. If you're gonna put your helmet on and break down the door.
I put my helmet on. I break down the door.
All right, let's see the
But
roll.
just doesn't think they can stop him.
It's a force.
Yeah, force. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, I rolled 96. Can I use a luck point? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you have a luck point, you have a push, but yes, you'd use a luck point to re-roll.
Can I just do I reroll one dice or all of them?
I think it's let me refer to the rules again. I think it's just
Rules.
I think push, one of them is all of them and one of them is one. I can't remember which.
I think push is all of them.
Yeah, luck point is one. Pushing, I think, is all of them. Pushing's just pushing's a reroll.
Yeah, push is a reroll, yeah.
But if I fail, I get a condition?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
All
very
right,
familiar with that aspect of the game.
Okay, I'll give it another shot. Great.
Okay.
I got one success in there.
Alright, okay, good.
Off of 9 dice, I feel it.
That was off of 18 dice, actually.
Oh my god.
Off of you rear back, you kinda you put on the helmet, you hear the football arena sounds in your ears, you visualize it,
Roar of
and
the crowd.
Yeah, you run towards the door, and you lean in, you take on the door head on, but it's really tough as you kind of bounce off the door, and you go back at it one more time, and you're able to just, like, you're the best football player on the team. You're not gonna take this from anybody, and
especially not a door.
Yeah, door can't even pass a ball, and you dig your feet in, you run at it again, and you manage to push it down. However, now the door is broken. It didn't like fly open. It came off the hinges.
This happens to lots of doors.
Yeah, doors
Especially
are.
around Brock's presence.
Can I try to tinker it to fix it?
You bet. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So while the gang gets inside, you notice that you could kind of match up where the hinges are, and you see where the bolt flew off at, and you kind of like match up the hinges back to the door. I mean, it still looks kind of messed up, but at least the door is now back, like, on the hinges. You take out your like trusty like mini screwdriver, and you kind of like you're able to like fix it after a couple minutes.
Good.
All right. So you're in the lab. The lab is a do I have a picture of this? I can do. The lab has science equipment galore. It is a like large room about the size of a very large walk-in closet. There's lights, computers, like beakers, chemicals, locked containers with other chemicals, refrigerators, like microscopes. everything a college like lab would have.
Could I try to remember, like, between what I've seen my parents do and what we did in science class, of like what materials we might need?
Sure.
I don't know what that would be.
You could give me a comprehend check.
Okay.
Hey, you guys think I should turn the power back on in this room?
So.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
do
probably
it.
should.
All right, I'll turn it back on.
All right.
The room where the blue light
So-
came on. Right?
All right, so let's get
Weird
these in
noises.
order. So, Luca, you know that you probably need some sort of machine that could kind of like analyze the chemical components of the chemical makeup of these drugs, and you probably want something that, and you kind of recognize the machine as the I think it's called a spectrometer. I'm not really sure. You kind of put the chemicals in it and it spins it around really fast and separates them out.
Not a spectrometer? But
Yeah.
okay.
What is that? Yeah.
A spectrometer is
that a
something that shows you the wavelengths
centrifuge? You think
of
about
light. You're thinking of a centrifuge.
Yeah, I think of the centrifuge. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I probably need one of those, and you could kind of tell me what you think you probably will need to analyze the chemicals in this drug.
I did not pay attention in chemistry.
yeah,
Yeah, we of course
don't-
need the
what-
fancy machine and a little stirry thingy.
science stuff.
Yeah.
The classic science stuff that we all know about. Beaker.
All right, beaker. All right. All right. Let's see. I think I have something in the book for this. In the meantime, you go to the circuit breaker, and you turn back on that unlabeled switch. And in the corner of the room, there is a prism, like a rectangular prism-like object suspended in floating in a tube that's connected to a lot of wires, like a glass tube, and it just starts to glow really bright blue.
Oh. Oh yeah, we gotta put on our lab goggles too, because if this gets in our eyes, that's really, really bad. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go put on my football helmet.
Good enough.
All right, so. All right, I found this out. So, Luca, you took you did a tour of the high school. They have. So yeah, I did remember this, right? They have a mass spectrometer, which is kind of like it'll vaporize a chemical and tell you, it'll do like a printout on the computer of what it's made of. Or you could look at it under a slide in the microscope, and then you probably take this info to maybe someone like a chemist at the college, and they can maybe tell you what it's made of or what it's doing.
Okay.
So you probably won't find out what this stuff does, but you can probably figure out what it's made of and then take it to someone who knows what they're looking at.
I think we have a pretty good idea of what it does.
Right.
Are there any lab rats or anything in there?
Lab rat? Yeah, there are a couple mice in a little cage.
I don't know, Dusty. What if the rats chew through the cage and bite us?
I mean, yeah, okay. I just thought maybe we try a little on the rats, see what it does. Maybe if they act like the birds do, then we have a better idea. But all the birds, didn't they have wires and stuff coming out of their brains?
Yeah, their brains were weird.
Okay, do we think that any of this weird stuff might be related, or are we just bouncing from one weird-ass thing to another weird-ass thing?
It's all gotta be related. I mean, how many people are just doing weird stuff in the town?
Feels
Yeah,
like,
there's gonna be one weird thing going on at a time, you know?
I guess.
So, do you want to test it on the rats, or do you want to just put it in the analyzer and?
I think we should test it on the rats, right? I mean, I think that's how we confirm it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, try it on the rats. One rat.
One rat. Okay. So how do you want to go about this? You just like drop it in, you put it in, it's like a water tank, do you put it in its eyes?
One of the
or...
leftover dino nuggets, and then we inject the dino nugget with the blue serum, and then we drop it in with the rat.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you drop the nugget in. The mice looks at it curious. He's a little he looks curious. He takes a nibble, and then after he confirms it's a little safe, he starts eating it. Maybe a couple minutes go by as you guys stare intently at this mouse. It suddenly starts to like seize. It gets angry, like it starts chewing at it voraciously. And then you notice that it starts looking voraciously at the other mice.
Oh.
It starts, doing its like the prowl at the other mice. Do you do anything?
The lid's all shut on that thing, right? The mouse can't get out.
We probably
Yeah.
should have isolated the mice.
It's gonna kill all the other mice.
Okay. Do you
Is
want
it
it
possible we
to bite you?
can?
No.
Can we like
They could
put something in there to block it off from the other mice?
Yeah, go for
put a
it.
cup over it.
Put a cup over it.
Yeah.
Put a blanket over it.
Oh, a really heavy cup, like one of the.
Well, you
the
better do it quick.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what do you want to do? Give me an answer. What you want to do?
Dusty's gonna
I'll-
watch. And with
I'll
his-
put a
with his-
coffee cup over the angry mouse.
His camera ready.
I'll try to put a coffee cup over the angry mouse, or not a coffee cup, like a big beaker. We can
A
see
big
through it.
beaker? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
A
So,
real heavy one.
all right.
Yeah.
So you open the lid to the cage. Give me a give me a move check to see how well you could put you could open the lid and put this over the mouse. All right.
I'm gonna push that. That's terrible.
Okay. Better. 2 successes. So you're able to, within one swift motion, open the lid to the cage, like on the top of the cage, and then you put a large beaker on top of this mouse before it can, chomp on these other mice. It looks angry. It is pushing against the beaker. It is chewing. It's lashing its tail. It's making sounds that mice shouldn't make. It's not. It's this mouse is it's a bad mouse. There's no saving
Bad
this
mouse?
mouse. Yeah, bad mouse.
They didn't need to be putting it in their eyes. They just did that for fun.
I guess so.
Well, that's
Maybe,
good. That's
like-
good to know.
Maybe it's like it acts faster if you put it in the eye, you know?
I mean, that seemed pretty quick.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so can we like run it through the analyzer and see what it is?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You now have a. Are you like Hey, I want to understand. Have you understand the position you're in? You are now holding down a beaker on top of this mouse that is actively trying to get out.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm stronger than a mouse. I can hold it.
Okay.
Brock's holding it, or
No.
Oh,
yeah.
do
Yeah.
that
You want
too,
to?
yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
if Brock wants to hold it, switch off. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sure. I'll
Alright.
just keep it held.
So you take the drugs, you kind of put it in the like a little test tube, and it runs it through this like analyzer, kind of vaporizes it into like a vapor, and it goes into this machine. And it goes and then you start seeing like the machine come to life, he gives you like a printout of all the various chemicals that are and the makeup and like the percentages of what it is, and he kind of gives you on a little sheet of paper.
Hand it to Dusty. He's our science guy.
Me?
You're working a lab. We told you.
I work in a lab now. Luca, this is all you.
Try.
All right, Luca, give me a comprehend check.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like tech stuff.
So you don't know what this is?
I would like to push.
Sure.
I mean, I can offer a second opinion.
Let's go.
All right. So with one six. Ooh, okay. All right. So with your successes, you recognize a couple of these as, like things that you find at the pharmacy, but you probably need to talk to a pharmacologist, which you do know, Dusty. Since you know everybody, there is a person where you talk to and you want to get special films developed. There's like a chemist around who knows things, and you probably give it to him. He works down the street from the pharmacy. He lives down the street from the pharmacy. He works at the pharmacy. You probably show this to him and see what's up.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you want to give me a contact roll, he could let you know how well you know this person.
Is this like our next stop? Oh, I guess I don't know him that well at all. Wait, I get 3 luck points per session, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'll reroll one. Nope. I've rolled so many 5s in a game where only 6 matters. It's crazy. Alright.
Alright, so you don't know his schedule that well. You know that he works there, but you don't know, like...
Can I do that thing where, like,
yeah,
if you don't know something, you get pissed off and you do it anyways, or whatever?
Yeah.
So what is that?
It's your pride.
Okay. How do you test pride?
You check your pride by your situation where where you have your pride written matters, and then you just auto succeed.
Okay, then I will use it for that.
Okay. So Dusty, what's your pride?
My pride is I know everything about everyone.
Okay. All right. And so how does this like come into play as you know about this guy's schedule, you know his like where he lives, you know what he eats, what his favorite newspaper is?
Well, I would just know that, where we could find him on a Saturday and whether or not he has a curious enough mind to jump in on this even though he's an adult.
Why do you know this about him?
Why do I know this about him? Because...
and what's his name?
What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. His name is Philip McGee.
Okay.
And I guess it's Dr. Philip McGee because he's a pharmacist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, I know about him because he hired me to take incriminating photos of his mom, who was the sole inheritor of his dying father's estate, but she was running around on the dad while he was dying of cancer. So he wanted evidence that she was doing that so he could show it to his dad, and then his dad wrote her out of the will, and he got written into the will.
Okay.
Because nobody suspects a 12-year-old kid holding his camera upside down to be a private investigator. So anyways, now he drives a Porsche and his life is good, and he attributes it to this punk-ass kid who helped him bust his mom.
Sounds good. All right, so Philip McGee, the local pharmacist, can definitely help you out with this, and he's very grateful for what you've done for him. All right. And so you still have, after you flip the breaker switch aces, that floating prism in the corner is still just there. This is the thing that you're probably messing with yesterday.
It's just like floating in midair?
It's floating in a glass tube.
Oh. What is it? Do you know what this is, Brock?
I don't know. I don't know anything about down here. What do you think it is?
It is glowing blue and it's making a very large hum.
Is it like a lava lamp?
Gotta poke it?
It is in a glass tube, so you'd have to, take off the tube.
Is it the same shade of blue as the mysterious drug?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I mean, it is blue. And yes, the things are both blue, but not everything blue is related to them.
No. Just checking.
All right.
I mean, I can try to. Do you want to see it? I can take it out of the tube.
No, I think that's okay. We just leave it there.
Okay.
It's got nothing to do with nothing, probably.
Yeah, it might explode or something.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
No, that'd be bad.
Not in your house.
Oh, I live here, yeah.
You do live here.
Yeah, don't explode my house.
All right.
Turn off the power and see what happens. This is like a blue thing, like sync, quit floating.
Yes. So when you turn it off, so you flip the breaker, you go back to the machine, and what happens is you start hearing all what you think are jungle sounds come from the prism. It is just but all this is a glowing rectangular prism, and when you turn it off, it just sounds like angry and dying, and a lot of animal sounds are just coming from it as it flashes, and then it just plops back on inside of its enclosure to the ground.
Ooh. Now what?
I don't know. Maybe ask your dad when he comes home or something. I have no idea what it is. Maybe some kind of weird speaker. I think I read they make these plasma speakers. Maybe something like that.
Maybe it's like, I don't know, some kind of device for communication. Like a phone booth. But we can talk to it. I don't know, I'm just spitballing.
All right. So you guys, to inventory what we've got the makeup of the blue drugs. We know that ham is missing. We know that you have an odd machine that lives in your dad's basement workshop, Brock.
Mhm.
And none of you, and Dusty and Luca, have not been home in a couple days.
Oh, we haven't
Or
been home one
in
day.
In a day, yes.
My
Alright.
parents probably weren't home either. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know if there's much we can do.
And you have a rat that's very angry, and you're a very angry rat.
You are actively holding. How long has that rat been angry?
It's been about 15 minutes now.
Whoa! Is this a rat or a mouse? Because there's a
It's
big
a mouse.
difference.
It's
Okay.
yeah, sorry. It's a mouse. It's a mouse.
Okay.
It's a very angry mouse.
Angry. Yeah, rats are much smarter.
And bigger, and more capable.
Yeah, and
Right, well, ham is gone. We don't know what this blue shit is. It just makes people angry. We try to go see if there's another party soon, or another way we could talk to the wildlife people about where they're getting this stuff from.
Well, let's go to my pharmacist contact.
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see, what time is it? It's Saturday morning, so he's over at the golf course.
All right, he's out at the golf course. You want to bring your clubs?
Yeah.
You bet.
You can play golf with them as we talk shop. you know?
Yeah. Like grown-up men.
Yeah, we're grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you collect the clubs. What do you do with this mouse?
Just
Do you
leave
let it go?
No!
Maybe we should knock it out. That worked
Put
on our.
I'll
That
take
worked
it
on
with
him.
me. I'll take
Put
it with
something
me.
heavy on it. On the
Just scoop
beaker.
it up with a
Hold it there.
beaker.
Yeah, I'll just take him with us so we can show your pharmacist guy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
alright.
okay. Yeah,
We
that
should
works.
cover the beaker with something. Do we have one of those the glass things you put on top of beakers when you don't want something to get out?
A lid?
A lid?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think we have one. I'll put a lid on the beaker.
All right, so you scoop up the mouse into a beaker. Give me a move check
Move check.
to see how well you can kind of because right now it's like you put a cup upside down on top of this mouse and now you're trying to like scoop it up into it.
I just can't roll sixes, man. I'm gonna push,
feeling
I
it.
guess.
I am feeling that.
Dude. Can I spend a luck?
You may.
Okay, so I'll roll another d6. Stop out here being Brock. Stop out here being Brock.
All right.
So I am now upset because I can't get this mouse in a freaking container.
I feel that.
Just leave it. Who cares? Let's just go.
No,
Okay.
so what happens as you attempt to seal this mouse into the container is it like you scoop it up and it kind of it plops onto the floor. And now it is scurrying around.
Oh, that's not good.
And it like what do you do in a couple of moments? It's gonna like be in unreachable spots. You have nothing but if you don't know.
I stomp on the mouse.
Yeah,
You
just kill it.
stomp on
Just
it?
kill it.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Just
So
doing the hard work.
Yeah. I get my golf club out. I'm gonna hit it with the golf club.
all right, guys. Whoever wants to attempt to kill this mouse, give me a force or move check.
All right.
Luke is too busy freaking out that the mouse is loose.
I don't have a gun. What is it with the sixes in this game?
Yeah, look at all those fives. I rolled a 5, you rolled 3 5s. We can't do anything in this game.
We
Like-
cannot kill the mouse.
I like the game. I'm not a big fan of really never being able to do anything. Like that part's not very fun.
I will push it.
All right. There you
Oh
go.
my god. There we
Oh.
go. 2 successes.
So aces, you see the mouse like on reaction. You see the mouse hit the ground. It attempts to run to the corner. You bring your what kind of boots you wear? Like you wear the biker boots. You wear
Yeah, he wears some like what do you call it? Army boots. They got the what do
Army
you call
boots?
this? The store.
combat boots.
Yeah. I mean, his dad was in the Marines, so he's got some boots from a surplus store.
Oh, okay, cool, very cool. All right, so they're heavy, they're stompy. Yeah, you bring it down, and yeah, you hear the crunch and then the squelch of this poor mouse as it splatters across the floor on your boot under your boot.
I don't think its economic status is really important, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Scrape it off of my boot.
yeah. You said it bleeds all the floor. It's its guts are around the floor. It's not looking good. But
Let's get out of here.
all right, you leave. Yeah, and you leave. Yeah, you guys get out of there.
And then a cat eats the mouse, and then the cat becomes a monster.
Do not give him ideas.
a bird eats the mouse.
That's what happened.
Now we got a cyborg bird that's also hopped up on feral steroids. It's the same hawk from the last 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm. So you guys head out, and you guys head to your Philip McGee. You take the bus, or you take their bikes.
Bikes.
Spikes.
All right. So this is about the center of town, where Wilbur, the theater, the hotel, the bowling alley. That's where all the businesses are. It's kind of like the main street. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You're going to the golf course. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where he is.
Yeah, because that's where he is. Because Dusty knows everything about everybody. You head down to the golf course. You get to down it takes about an hour or so to get there. You're riding. Nothing really of an event happens. Are you gonna stop? You just go straight there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You get to the entrance, and with your one set of golf clubs, you get to the front gate, and it's like a country club, and so the guy's kind of eyeing you suspiciously as you come up to the gate, as these these kids come to go play golf by themselves. It's like,
oh, we're caddies.
You're caddies.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Okay, so you're gonna tell the guy you're your caddy at the front gate.
Yeah, for Philip McGee, Dr. Philip McGee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw Mr. Phillip here earlier. You're his caddies?
Yeah.
All of you?
Well, they're learning from
Yeah.
me.
We're interns.
I'm starting my own business.
Yeah,
Oh, all right, all right.
I really want to pull myself up from my bootstraps like a real American.
I want to learn how to be a yuppie.
Aw. You know, there's a couple job listings down. Like if you kids need a summer job, there's a couple of them around. Like you work in the snack shop.
Huh. Well, we like to be out on the course, you know, where the action is.
Very good, very good.
Yep.
I'm Brock Bailey. I need to like exercise, you know, for the next season at Bill Cosby Middle, you know.
The what's the name? The Poppers?
Yeah, let's go Poppers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's really into this. He goes to all the
Yeah.
high school football games.
What?
He goes to all the school football games because he's one of those people who never left their hometown.
Oh, did you
Damn.
peak in high school? Tough, buddy.
Whoa!
Brock would know anyone like that.
Brock, who has peaked in middle school.
Yeah. I'm at my peak. I gotta enjoy while it lasts.
Oh my god.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm just here, you know, get my exercise with these fellows of mine. I'm trying to convince this one to join the team next year. You should see him row a boat. It's crazy.
Oh, row a boat? I haven't rowed anything since the bad
accident?
shoulder. Yeah, bad shoulder. So
Oh,
I used to be all over this course.
NFL training
Wow.
camp, you blew out a knee at NFL training camp. It happens. It happens.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
All right. Can we go
All
past
right.
then? Are we good?
All right, I'm just gonna need get you guys some passes. Dusty, you have yours, right?
I should.
All right.
Did you forget it at home, Dusty?
You know, it's been a pretty crazy couple of days.
Okay, let's see. He's like, hey, we got some temp passes, but we're gonna need some like cost money to print the temp passes, and you want to give it, or hey, do you want to charm him and
listen,
getting
man.
one?
How
or-
much do you need? He reaches for his $400 in quarters.
Oh right.
Right, I forgot Dusty's rich.
We all have a ton of quarters, I thought.
This you carry the shared funds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like a couple bucks. So
Okay.
$2.
Yeah, give him the money for the passes.
All right. All right. He goes to the printer and gets them laminated. It's like, all right, pictures. And he goes to take like your pictures for your
Sure.
caddy badges. And so these are so you can print out the golf carts. All right, he gives you to each of them. It's like, do you need you guys could drive the golf carts, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can, yes. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, he squints his eyes. It's like, all right,
Dusty's
I
been
guess
at tons
they're
of
doing.
times.
I'm almost got my driver's license.
Oh, very good. And so he opens the gate and it's like, have fun in there. Don't have too much fun.
Don't have too much fun being caddy.
Yeah. All right. He points you to the golf carts and where you need and where they're at in chart, or if they need gas or not. They probably do need gas, but
Okay.
and yeah, I think I saw him fill up on the 8th hole.
All right. As we get past that guy, Dusty shakes his head. He's like, "Ah, the guy's so lonely."
How can you tell?
Yeah. Surprised he didn't ask to come with us.
Doesn't he work here?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have lots of friends, lots of coworkers?
No, nobody likes that guy.
Oh,
Oh damn.
okay. I see him at every game, so I kind of feel like he's one of my biggest fans, you know?
Probably.
Oh.
Maybe he wants your autograph?
Oh. Should have offered that to him instead of having Dusty pay.
On the way back.
I think we have enough quarters.
All right.
Yeah, we have like $5 in quarters. That'll last us like definitely a few weeks.
When we get near the golf carts, I'm gonna take off running. If I get there first.
Okay.
Dibs.
Sure.
I'm driving.
You're the
You're
oldest.
the oldest. Yeah, you have a license.
All right, yeah. So yeah, all you need to know is, I mean, it works just like a lawnmower. You put the gas in and you go and turn it on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I've just been doing that this morning.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys got yourself a golf cart.
Everybody on? Seatbelts? Does it have seatbelts?
You don't have seatbelts. They're golf carts.
It's the 80s.
Yeah.
It's a golf cart.
Seatbelt.
Which way where do we go now, Dusty?
We're just, right, he said he's on hole 8.
Mhm.
All right. We burn rubber out there.
Okay.
How fast can this thing go?
Like 7 miles an hour.
If we all lean forward, it seems like we're going faster.
Okay. I lean forward as much as possible.
All right, so yeah, you guys make it there. Yeah, you see Philip McGee. He's just by himself. He's he's practicing his form. You come up to him. He sees you, Dusty. It's like, and he kind of he looks at you kind of like with a smile on his face, like he's happy to see you. It's like, got anything else for me, my man?
Actually,
he's an older man, blonde, in his late 30s. Polo, like khaki jeans.
Hey Doc, we're actually working on something a little unusual. Yeah, there's a new drug going around the schools, and we got a sample, and we were trying to break it down, but we can't make sense of what it is. Listen, I'm not about telling people what they can and can't do. You enjoy your life, right? It's the 80s. This is the golden age of America. Everybody should do what they want to do. Me, you know what I'm saying? But also, we don't want anybody getting hurt. So I just want to make sure that it's not too dangerous. Is there any way, after you're done with your rounds, if you could take a look at this? Or, I mean, if you could take a look at it right now?
Sure.
We got the printout.
Lay it on me, my man. Lay it on.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy looks like, the Bachelor that, like, peaked, and, like, he's just, going from sports car to pretty ladies, like, every other day. He has a waterbed.
Yeah, dude, definitely. When you look at him, you think this guy owns a waterbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derogatory.
A round waterbed.
Around water.
All right, so we
All right, All right, yeah, no, he takes a look at it. It's like, groovy. What he lowers his sunglasses a bit as he glares over them at you. It's like, well, where'd you guys get this?
Oh, again, some of the kids in the high school have it.
Oh, any idea where they got it from?
Yeah, they call him the Bird Keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean? Oh.
He's a mysterious drug dealer.
Huh. Think you could get me more of this? This is something.
We have all of it in Ace's backpack.
Yeah, we got more if you want it.
Do you tell him this? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see it.
He's a trusted contact. Why wouldn't we?
Yeah. Ace, you
Open the backpack.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, give.
If he starts
All of you
reaching in
feel
there-
free to give me empathize checks to see what this person is like. See what he's feeling right now.
Can I choose to be completely bewildered instead?
Yes.
Okay.
As he starts reaching in there, though, I shut it before he can get in there, and I'm like, maybe we should talk about price first.
What? I didn't think we were drug dealers, but
Yes, we don't know.
Our investigation needs funding, right?
All right. So yeah, as you guys kind of he's kind of behind the reflective aviators. He's kind of like an enigma, but as you close the bag and you kind of offer price, it kind of gives you like a kid's like under his breath. It's like, how much you want for it?
We're not selling drugs. We're just trying to figure out what is going on with it.
$20.
$20. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, I could tell you for certain that this stuff ain't for kids, and honestly shouldn't exist. Now, I could take this off your hands for you, save you guys some trouble.
But wait, what do you mean save us trouble?
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
What, you don't know?
I mean, he's lying. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'll probably, study it. You could probably tell he's lying. Like, he wants this for reasons unknown.
What if he's gonna do the drug?
Well, what does the test result mean? Like what?
Oh, yeah,
That's the reason I brought this to you.
Yeah, so yeah, it looks like this is some, you see this chemical right here? He points to a chemical on the line.
Yeah.
This was an experimental drug to see if people could communicate with animals right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But the ship went down about outside near the lake, and there's apparently all the shipments just it was all destroyed, and that was the only thing that existed of it. And the poor lady who invented it, she doesn't work at the loop no more. So that was the only supply.
Oh, was her name?
So many things.
All right, let me see.
Wow,
Right.
this guy's very well informed about this.
Her name is. Hold on, sorry. Her name is Diane Peterson. I'll put that in the chat for you. She was a poor lady who invented this. She's gone missing since.
Why? Where?
I don't know. She said people say she got 5. Some people say she quit. She did something at the loop that made them angry.
Huh. Okay. Why do you want this?
Well, this is very valuable.
Do you want to talk to animals?
I don't want to talk to animals. I know some crazy son of bitches that do, though.
You said valuable. You're not gonna sell this, right? It's really dangerous.
Yeah, it makes people kill each other.
Yeah.
Mice too.
And mice. But we're more worried about the people, Aces.
Well, you know people that have done this already?
Yeah.
We saw some of the high schoolers doing it, and it was really scary.
Where are they now? Are they okay? Are they?
Speaking of that, was there anything in the paper? I don't think we went back to that, did we?
Oh yeah, we never did.
Sorry, what did you say?
The newspaper. We're gonna look at the newspaper. Was there anything in there?
On the bus.
On the bus. Oh, sure. We could do a quick retcon of that. Yeah. So you look at the paper. Yeah. So there's a plea from Ham's mom, or his name is Hamilton for full name.
Who would have thought?
He's missing. There's a nice photo of him from his yearbook, saying that anyone's please call him, and also for poor kid whose face is caved in. I can't remember his name.
Peter.
His name Peter. Yes, Peter is missing too. They were last seen together at the lake. That's the last thing. That's what it says in the paper.
So they didn't find the body that we told them about?
Well, I mean, it probably takes a little bit to identify it.
Oh yeah, they probably wouldn't run that in the paper first thing.
We found an unidentified dead child.
Yeah.
Not the best thing to put in the newspaper.
How fun.
Also, 2 children are missing.
Yeah.
Unrelated.
So yeah, that's what you guys got out of the paper. And then some reports of of nuisance birds, like as a byline in like the corner.
Nuisance birds almost try to kill someone using a payphone.
Yeah, but people are starting to take notice of birds and like people, and then also the next page is a litany of missing pets.
I make sure Smog is safe.
He is in your bag.
Good.
Keep him away from the blue stuff.
I'm not letting him.
Turn him into a real dragon.
No.
All right, so yeah, that's what. Unless there's anything else you're looking for in the paper, that's kind of like the headlines for the day.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay. So where were we at?
He was like, "Are any of those kids you saw do it okay?"
Yeah, wanted to know about the kids, and we said we're gonna say no, not great at all.
Well, personally, I want to see what this is so I can, extract that chemical from it. And it'll make me a very rich man.
Dusty remembers
and honestly,
now that adults are useless in this campaign setting.
And also I do want to say the adults that are willing to communicate with you are quote unquote dangerous.
Oh.
Like I said that I think on session 1, but I could reiterate it again.
So every adult that communicates with us is a villain.
Oh, yeah, I would say not a villain, but they are
unhelpful.
Yeah, unhelpful.
I would definitely qualify a villain as being unhelpful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We should just go.
Yeah.
We got what we needed.
Alright. Fine. We're leaving, and we're taking the sample with us. But thanks, anyways.
Oh.
And we hop in the go-kart.
Alright.
Or sorry, the golf cart.
The golf cart. See you around, Dusty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess somebody that wants to blackmail their mom into losing her inheritance is probably not a great guy, now that I think about it. The inexperience of youth. Alright.
Okay, well that was productive, right?
No. Well, we just know that... Well, we know about the lady who invented it. We can try to figure out where she's at.
Yeah. What was her name?
Diane Peterson.
Diane Peterson.
I feel like we've heard her name before.
You have heard her name.
Like we have heard her name before.
You definitely have heard her name before. On session 1.
Can I control F session 1, Diane Peterson?
Yes.
Excellent.
Our perfect memories.
So Diane Peterson worked with your dad, Brock. You were on a project together. Diane Peterson worked with your parents, Luca, on a different project, but you don't. But that project fell through, and now your parents are kind of like not doing so hot at the company right now.
Oh.
So they probably have an axe to grind with Diane, but for now, Diane does no longer works at the Loop. You've learned.
We try the 1989 internet, aka the Yellow Pages.
Good idea.
Yeah, we can investigate her house at least.
Okay, all right. Where do you want to? You want to do this at the country club?
Sure, in like the bar area or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Doing some jumps on the cart before we get there, though.
For sure.
Well, we gotta be cool.
Yeah, some spin outs and stuff.
All right,
let Luther drive a little bit.
As you guys make it through the golf course, I mean, the groundskeeper's probably gonna have a word with you later if he catches up to you, as you kind of ride across the well manicured greens, and you make it to the little clubhouse. and you see a older, like, pasty teenager. He's got acne, greasy hair. He's got the little chef hat, not the chef hat, but the little paper hat. He got the apron. He was working the snack bar. And it's like, hey, you kids, the new hires.
We're on break.
Okay, well, I'm about to head off for the week. Are you guys like working today, or
just give me the codes and your keys.
All right, so to get into the snack bar, it's $22.40. I'll round back, and I think lunch rush is dying down, but I think it'll be ready. People will be back for drinks and little handheld snacks around 4, and then in an hour or so.
Cool, man.
All right. Well, I mean, have fun.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Yeah, he waves off, and he leaves you guys with an unattended snack bar, and
yeah, we just eat everything.
Yeah, we kind of I feel like we put a lot of it into Ace's backpack.
Yeah.
And just kind of steal.
Did we give him the blue drugs or not? I don't remember now.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we
not.
didn't.
Okay, we didn't. Okay.
We got bad vibe off of them.
So now we're putting the snacks into the bag where the blue drugs are currently that we're gonna eat later.
You think he's gonna come after us if this stuff's still valuable?
Probably.
It's okay. I'm Brock Bailey, star football player of the Bill Cosby Middle School. I'll protect us and fend him off.
Yeah, if he comes after us, we can give Brock some of his blue stuff and let him go to town.
No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not gonna do that.
I got a knife. I took a steak knife from my kitchen. I'll fend him off.
And I got these tongs so we can grab stuff from him.
Yeah.
That is definitely a thought of something we could do.
All
right.
Kill this guy.
So
Not killing this guy. We're 12.
I have a knife.
All right. All right. So yeah, you guys at the snack bar. You guys having a little powwow behind the counter. You see a lady. She's in heels. Walk up like she has a clack clack clack. She looks very fancy. It's like hello.
Huh?
Yes.
We're on break.
Oh.
Yeah.
Break.
It's kind of closed right now until tomorrow.
But tomorrow.
Yeah, we're trying to kill some of these rats back here before we open up again.
Yeah,
Rats.
we got to do inventory.
Well, rats. Well, I never. Man, this place is going downhill ever since.
Yeah.
So was your marriage.
Damn. All right. Well, have a nice day.
Right. All right. Do you close the lid? Not the lid, but when the shutter.
The
Like-
shutter.
Yeah. We pull it down like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinder.
All right. Okay. So, you're looking for the yellow pages for Diane Peterson. All right. So, you look through for Diane Peterson. Her house, the last it was reported was, I think it was near the airport. Yeah, down here. Yeah. So she lived down here. I'll put a dot on your map. It'll probably be a pretty hard to get to there on your bikes, but you're probably gonna be done. I'll put a dot on the map for you. Text. So yeah. That's where you could find the address if you go through the effort of finding her address, looking at a map, and then Is that all the information that you wanted to do, or?
Yeah, it works for me. We're not gonna call her. We'll just go to her house and see what's shaking. Yeah.
Hey, they have a bunch of Pepsi. Do you want to take that too? Because Pepsi is the superior drink.
Oh yeah, I love Pepsi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Michael J. Fox drinks Pepsi, so obviously it's cool.
Oh, that guy's so cool.
He is the coolest.
Who are we talking about?
We should
I
go
don't
out
know.
there.
I don't know
to the
who
heli-
he is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know who he is.
Oh.
Like IRL?
No, that was in character.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Look it up quickly.
I'm looking at Google right now.
All right. So you found Diane's house last.
And we go there.
All right. You're a banging on the shutter to the snack bar.
Oh, he played Marty McFly. I love those movies.
Don't answer. Let's just go out the back.
Yeah.
All right. So on your way out, you guys are the doorman, the gate guard is kind of like waving you guys down again. Do you guys respond?
Keep walking.
No, keep walking. Pretend we don't see him.
Oh, he'll remember that.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait. What if he wants our autograph? Hang on. No, guys, we should have ignored. Hang on, guys, we should ignore.
Go talk to him.
I'll go talk to him. You guys keep going. I'll distract him. Okay?
All right. So you go to the gate guard. It's like, oh, hey, Dusty. You guys leaving so soon?
Oh, Dusty, I'm here to talk to you. Me,
No,
Brock
Dusty.
Bailey.
Brock, football man.
I'm the football man. That's me, Brock. Yeah, we're headed out. The dude we were here to caddy for is kind of wrapping up for the day. So he says we were free to go. Anyway, man, thanks for letting us in. Do you want my autograph?
Oh, sure. You can send my ball right here. And
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, so are you staying for Mr. Rockwell or?
Am I staying for Mr. Rockwell?
Yeah, aren't you isn't he on this caddy schedule? Like, next person has the holes reserved.
No, we weren't. We were gonna head out.
Okay. I don't know who's
Yeah.
on. Let me go check the schedule. See who's
No,
scheduled
you
for
don't
this.
need to do that actually at all. I'll just sign the ball and we'll dip. See you later, my man.
All right. Have a good.
Okay.
He weighs you. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Mhm.
Hey. Let's go, Poppers.
Go Poppers.
Time to go long. Go long.
Go long. In the other direction. Okay, bye. See ya.
All right.
If Brock had a higher mental stat, this would be like a Ghost of Christmas Future sort of situation here for him. But
Unfortunately.
One of these days,
Maybe.
Brock will be in that little booth.
yeah.
No, man. Brock's going to college, okay?
Aw.
He's gonna study to be a dental hygienist.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's another industry where it destroys your body and nobody cares.
Yes. You don't need your brain to be a dental hygienist. That's what my dad says.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry to any dental hygienists in the chat.
Is that what your mom's job was before she had
Divorced? Yeah.
had you and stopped working? Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
rough.
Mhm.
Wow.
I'm gonna be just like my mom.
All of
Man,
our
I miss
parents
her.
fucking suck. Damn.
Mm. So you guys got a lot of info. What do you plan to do with it?
We're gonna go to her house, like we said.
You're gonna go to our house? All right,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, cool. All right. Take your bikes. So the only probably way to get to her house is to go through the helicopter and then the airport, or you could get her through the woods between the highway and her house. You see what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wood seems
Just go-
dangerous when we got lots of people and animals trying to kill us.
Yeah.
But it is a long way around if we don't go through the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, and you might pass by Sophia Turner's house.
Oh, maybe we should go the long way around, guys.
We should.
Okay.
Sure, I'm good.
All right. So you go to the bus stop that's conveniently close by. Sophia. Oh wait, actually, do you bike here or do you bus here? No, they'll just
No.
take longer to bike here.
We can bike. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
we're biking
All
just
right.
to get away from the the country club.
Okay. All right. So you get away, all right, and then you pass by Sophina Turner's house.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna slow down, see if she's like even home.
All right. So you kind of see some movement behind the living room windows. You can't really tell if it's her, but someone's home.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, let's just keep going.
I mean, didn't we pass by here so you could see her?
I don't need to see. I mean, it's the first day. It's the second day of summer. It's fine. It's not.
Oh, do you invite her to our investigation?
No, I definitely don't want to invite her to our investigation.
But
Do you want her to
like
forget about you?
Why? You think she'd forget about me after one day?
Yeah.
Now, see, Dusty has seen the weird effect Aces has on women of all ages, and so he secretly considers Aces to be an even bigger expert on women than Burt Reynolds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So when you say that, Dusty like stops his bike. He says, "I mean, I could just say hi real quick."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm sure she's super busy, so she might end up forgetting.
Yeah,
Do you want us to hide somewhere, or is it okay if we stand out here?
Yeah, it's
We'll
cool.
with you.
No, you just wait here.
Bring
Wait
your
out
bike.
here.
It'll make you look super cool.
Oh, okay. All right, he rides up to the door.
Do you have your golf clubs with you?
Yeah, I mean they're strapped to my bike.
All right. So you knock on the door. You ring the doorbell. Okay. All right. So you go to her house. Someone answers the door, but it is not Sophina Turner.
Uh-oh.
It is a younger woman. She's about 16, 17.
Oh.
Her name is Stacy Johnson. She's like, can I? But you wouldn't recognize her, right? She goes to high school. But can I help you?
Oh, hey, yeah. I was just on my way home from the golf course airport. I was going to see if the lady of the house was home, because my friends and I have a lawn business.
Oh, yeah. My aunt's out shopping, but...
Oh, your aunt! Okay. Oh, well, I'm so rude. I'm Dustin Cassidy. I'm sure she's mentioned me. And he extends his hand for a handshake.
How sweaty do you think you are?
I mean, boy in summer who's been riding his bike, sweaty? Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, she kind of, like, daintily takes your hand, and it's like, sure. I don't think she's mentioned you yet.
Oh, you guys must not talk much, I guess.
And she looks at you quizzically, and it's like, is there anything you need?
Oh, well, no, I just was gonna say that we're mowing yards this summer, and, if she needed some young men to come over and mow the grass, just keep me in mind.
Sure. You know what? How about, my uncle isn't around that much no more. You could probably come back, like tomorrow or later today.
Your uncle?
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in years.
Oh, I thought Miss Turner was not married.
She isn't.
Oh. So, is that her brother?
Yeah.
She lives with her brother?
Well, I mean, it's his house.
Oh. But he's been missing?
Yeah, I haven't seen him around lately. It's been a while.
I mean, years,
he said he's going
years is wild. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said he was going to go to Vegas and just never came back. So I've been here.
Oh. Okay. Well, why don't I swing by later? You think she'll be back later?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. Are you
Yeah, I'll let her
are
know.
you new in town? I don't remember seeing you around.
Oh no, I used to go to the school in Vegas. Came down just for the summer.
Uh-huh. Oh.
You know,
You
just
just
get away
here
from
for
the
the
city.
summer? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for people to show you around, I mean, we're here.
She like flips her. Yeah, she reeks of bubble gum and cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
It's like, you know what? Sure.
Oh, we're about to go somewhere. You have a bike?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
raises an eyebrow. It's like, where are you guys going?
We're house sitting.
House sitting?
Yeah, we do odd jobs. We're gonna go to the house we're house sitting and
not mow
check
its
on.
lawn?
Nah, maybe we'll have to see how the grass is doing. But there's a cat. We got to make sure it's doing okay.
Sounds good. Is the rest of the gang kind of like behind you, or are they like hiding?
I think they're on the sidewalk by the street. You know?
Yeah, we're on
We're
the
just
sidewalk.
waiting on our bikes,
Yeah, they're
watching
like-
you take
you
yourself
know-
into the school.
Yeah, the entourage distance. You know what I'm saying? The appropriate
Oh,
entourage
yeah.
distance. Yeah.
I'm
She
playing rock, paper,
sees-
scissors with Luca.
She
Rock
sees
right in,
Aces,
push up.
and she's now instantly interested.
Oh, nice.
It's like, oh, those your friends?
I'm doing tricks on my skateboard to impress everybody. Just showing off.
Luca's just staring at you.
All right, well,
You ever
know
been on a
what?
skateboard, Luca?
What?
You want to learn how to ride a skateboard?
Oh, sure. I
I'll give
don't-
Luca skateboard lessons while we're waiting.
There's a lot of falling off the skateboard involved.
I'll
All
hold
right.
you. I'll hold you on there.
Oh,
So, yeah, she goes inside. She gets her bike. It's like, so where are we going?
Follow us. I guess we just start heading and I introduce her to everybody.
All right. She introduces herself as Stacy Johnson. He has a Minnie Mouse T-shirt, like short shorts, sunglasses. Like I said before, she like smells of cigarettes and bubble gum. She's got like long blonde hair. I think I have art for her actually. And yeah, let me go.
Cigarettes and bubble gum. That's the way a woman's supposed to smell,
Yeah.
according to Aces.
I mean, Ace is the resident woman expert. so
Yeah.
True, yeah, yeah.
None of us know anything about them.
Yeah. Why does
Skate along beside her, and then I'll ask her if it's okay if I hold on to her seat and she can pull me along.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like, sure. What's your name?
Aces is what they call me.
Aces. Is that short for anything?
Nope.
Hi, I'm Brock.
Brock, he's on the football team.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm on the football team.
From
Brock
the helmet?
Bailey. Mm-hmm.
Lucas over there.
Ah.
A resident dinosaur expert.
Do
She's
you
so
know anything
cool.
about dinosaurs, ma'am?
You know, like the ones from the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, did that art pop out for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah. It's like not really. I mean, I see the big ones, you know. There's ones that eat meat and there's ones that eat plants, right?
And then there's some that eat both.
Groovy.
Oh, wow.
Brock, we've been over this.
All right. Well, let's get going. We got a house to check in on.
All right. Whose house?
The client would like to remain anonymous.
Until we get there, I guess.
we take our job very seriously.
Oh, all right. Lead the way.
All right, we go.
All right. So you make it through the helicopter and a sightseeing tour. There's people, like there's helicopters come in every hour or so as people do the tour of the city and the tour of the loop. Sometimes there's government people, sometimes there's rich people. You never know who's going through there. And then the airport, which is a long runway. And do you guys want to like sneak in, or you kind of just like you're just gonna go all on? Like, you're just gonna ride up the road?
I don't think we need to sneak into an airport. We're just trying to get to Diane's house.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we get too far, it is 6 o'clock.
Oh.
It is
Shoot.
my bedtime.
Oh yeah, because you got another thing at 8. You gotta rest up for.
No, it's not happening. I'm just gonna sleep.
Oh.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow? Wait, you sleep for 12 hours?
Gonna try.
Oh. That's,
No, I understand.
All right, then set a cool scene for us as the credits get ready to go.
All right. So as the as Aces is being dragged along by Stacy on a skateboard, you guys are riding your bike up to the lone road up the airport to get to Diane's house. It's about 3 o'clock. It's warm. The birds are chirping. As you make it to Diane's house. And you get to Diane's house, and the house is very, very empty, eerily empty. Like there is no evidence that anyone has lived here ever.
Oh.
As you open the door.
All right, and that's where we'll stop it right there. And then, wait, the door's unlocked too?
The door's unlocked.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, fair enough. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for running.
Thank you for running. Are we gonna be able to play next Saturday?
I mean, I'm free next Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Let me look at my calendar. Technically, I got a floating Kingdom Death, but if this takes the spot first, then it won't matter.
That's the 7th of September?
It would have to be 3 because I have a drive.
That's okay.
What was it?
It'd have to be after 3.
After 3? Okay.
It's fine by me. I'm not working tomorrow, so I get to sleep.
Oh yeah, you got your driver test on the 7th.
It's not a driving test. It's a test drive. They're very different.
It would actually have to be around 3:30, probably. We wouldn't be back until
after.
Yeah. And then we can't play on the 14th, 21st maybe. 28th maybe.
21st and 28th, I am booked.
Oh, the whole day?
Both days, yes.
Dang. All right, and the 14th. So the only day we could is maybe a little bit of time on the 7th.
That works for me.
Okay. All right. Then I guess we'll meet back here like 3:30-ish next week.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you, everybody who hung out in chat or watched the VOD, and we'll continue this next week.
See y'all later.
Mm-mm.